Welcome to Will's Music House. You're watching the Will's House podcast. We're live every other Wednesday as of now. Maybe some more shows coming up. And we've got a full house tonight. Got some guests on the panel, and everyone's going to introduce themselves real soon. But don't forget to like, follow, subscribe, and do all that fun stuff. Share a link with a friend. It goes a long way. A thumbs up goes a long way, and a subscribe goes a long way. So with that, we're going to start our introductions and go right to left in the table, starting with Brody.
Brody, bitches Brody, local bozo. I didn't prepare anything, but that's all I got this week. But you know who it is.
All right, let's go.
Hey, it's Kavari, a.k.a. Panda, entrepreneur, you know what I'm saying, content creator, all that.
All right, and then next up.
It's the biggest, man. 55 bags, the biggest dove. You know, coming with love. What's going on?
Let's go.
What's going on, man? It's the youngest Nick Benji, upcoming artist in the city.
All right, and then over on the couch.
It's NX, content creator, beat maker, designer, you name it. Shit, hit me up. Follow me on Instagram, X, Twitter, shit, Kick, all that shit. Shout out Will's Music House.
And then we have another guest behind me over here.
Hi, I'm Chaz. I don't really care.
Your camera's up
okay,
here.
Right here. Chaz222, Chaz the GOAT, business owner, all that. Yeah.
All right, and you're
ex-girlfriend.
and you're watching the Will's House podcast. So yeah, we're live here with Brody, NX, and then 55 bags and everybody else. So we're having a good time. We got Panda showing up to the podcast. Been a long time in the works.
Yeah.
And so with that, I want to get started with some information, and I wanted Brody to run down the land for us real quick. And this segment is a segment we do every show just to highlight some things that are going on around the city and events you could go to and potentially see and enjoy. So we'll get that out of the way to start the show tonight.
I know I missed last episode. I feel like there's a lot that we didn't get to cover last 2 weeks. But this week, this upcoming week and everything like that, on the 23rd at the Grog Shop, Club Ultraviolet is putting on Somewhere in Ohio, which is Will Cherry's short film and then also his album release. So he's been working on a project called Somewhere in Ohio with just a lot of local artists in the area. He's got other performances with like Sierra Delaney, Trav Henn. I think we got a stand-up comedy show from Peach Girls. So I think that's a really dope show. I think it's a dope event. What Club Ultraviolet does, like when they put on these events, I think it's just a super sick energy and just atmosphere altogether. Also on the 23rd at Brothers Lounge, Domingo Kite has his Domingo's buffet, which includes him, Wage Cage, and just a couple other artists. You know, he's always putting on a mixed crowd of just different types of music and just, you know, putting on for the city and just everybody else in general. So his events are always just him putting it on, just doing everything he can to just get as many people involved. So I always fuck with that. On the 24th at No Class, AIW is doing their Wrestle Rager, which is like they do it every single year in the parking lot of No Class. So it's just a bunch of drinking, wrestling. So it's always a cool event. I always fuck with it. It's just super high energy. And then also for the after party at No Class, they're doing a hardcore show. So local band CTE, and then Thieves Stay Thieves, and then a couple other hardcore bands from like Columbus are coming up. So I always like stepping out of the boundaries of what I usually see like with like R&B or rap music in the city, and just, you know, seeing some hardcore music or alternative music. It's just different energy, different vibes. So I think that's always super dope. Also at the 24th on Breakthrough Sound Studio, Freshie and Low Life Lane are performing. A handful of other artists, Poison I think is DJing, so I think that's a super dope event. Collectively, I fuck with all those artists, so I think it's just high energy. You know, Freshie always brings as much as he possibly can. So yeah, I fuck with that. On the 31st, at the Beachland Tavern, Illos Villains is opening up for Big Baby Gucci for his tour. A couple other local Cleveland artists are coming out, so I think that's a good event. Just bringing bigger artists into the city, I think, is always very helpful to just kind of shine light. And, you know, people that don't know what's going on in the city can see other artists in the area with these big artists. So I always fuck with shit like that. And then on the 31st and the 1st of September, the Community's Togetherness Fest is playing at Oakwood Park in Lorraine. So it's a lot of local music. It's the Grind Lakes 3v3 tournament in basketball. local vendors, food, everything. So they try to do a lot for the community out there. So I fuck with that. Lorraine's close. It's just one of those things that, they try to bring everybody out from the area just to kind of, see what's going on. And then just to touch on some other topics, we're always talking about Dave Blunt's here. So Dave Blunt's made it into the, local rundown. I saw him post in the studio with Zelly Ocho, which I thought was super sick. Something I didn't expect to see,
Shout
but
out
I
Dave
think
Blunt's.
that energy is just going to be super high. And then Sean Kay just recently announced he's doing a part 2 to his 30-day travel series. So he's going to do another one. He got a ton of love off that first series, which I thought was super sick.
Part 2?
Yeah, he's just doing another 30-day, travel series, which it's great content. I think it's just awesome. So for him to go out and do it again, super sick. And then TBA Radio is just still constantly putting out these DJ sets, which are super, super dope.
Yeah, they've been doing crazy.
It's just a whole nother side of the scene that, people don't get to catch. And, you're putting them in these atmospheres and you're just seeing, how dance music, how electronic music is evolving. We might not be a Detroit, we might not be like an LA, but, Cleveland still has a lot going on in the city. And just to put that showcase on is super sick. So that's pretty much all I got. There's just a ton going on, but, that's just a small portion of what's happening locally in the area for real.
And then what about you, Bags? You got anything going on while we're talking about shows or any kind of events, studio happening, songs you're working on? What we can be short with for now until we get into something a little deeper.
Music coming. I don't really got no events to talk about, but I got music coming soon. I have to get into it in a minute.
Hell yeah.
A lot of music. This music, that's all I've been doing for real.
Hell yeah. So I want to get into our first little segment here, and this is called the Weekly Recap, where we give our L's and W's of the week. And it's pretty self-explanatory. Or if you have something interesting you just kind of want to talk about that happened this week. And we also got Cinematics in the chat, says, much love, Brody. Always
Yes,
love.
sir.
Oh, yeah, I fucking seen.
Shout out Scene.
Says, oh, nice, got a full house today. Yeah, that's true. We got 55 bags. And I ain't catch your name around during the intros. What's your name?
Nick Benji.
What you say?
Nick Benji.
Neek Benji.
Nick
Nick
Benji.
Nick
sorry.
Benji.
Yeah.
Nick
Oh,
Benji.
you cool.
Nick Benji. And then over behind me, Chaz. Nick Benji and Chaz. I'm going to do my best, guys. I promise. But yeah, so we're going to get into our weekly recap. And I'm going to start over on the right with Brody. I know he just gave that long intro, and now it's time to serve up some L's of the week.
L's of the week. I'm going to go with, I was out at Porch Rocker in Akron, which is like their big music festival out there. It rained all fucking day, pretty much. And that was awful. I stood outside, caught a couple homies sets in the rain, and I was like, damn. They lucky we homies because I got sick for like 4 days after that. So yeah, that was I fucking hate that.
And then what about you, Panda?
L of the week is just a waste of my summer for real.
Yeah, you want to go deeper in that, or you want to go into it a little later?
Later. We can go into that later.
All right, next up, we got Bags. What's your L of the week?
I had so many L's this week. I had a bad week, man. And my daughter got pink eye.
That's
That was
awful.
probably the biggest L.
That's like the worst thing of all time.
Yeah, that's an L.
All right, and what about you, Nick?
I don't think I got no L's this week.
Oh, all
It's been-
W's.
Hey, I fuck
Okay.
with that.
All
I
W's.
fuck with that.
Love
I
you.
respect
Yeah,
that.
it's been a cool, smooth
W
little
do
week.
for a win.
I
Okay.
respect that. Let's go.
All right, and then over on the couch, NX.
Double the week. I don't know. I got some more business shit figured out. We're gonna have I wish I had my products available for this episode, but we got some things in the works. So next episode, we got some shit coming. So that's my W of the week. We got some business shit figured out. Everybody stay on that business shit.
all
Don't
we do
rely on
around
one source of income.
Stand on
And
it.
what's been going on with this stream schedule? Any new games? You still just running Warzone?
Shit, I mean, I try to run Warzone. Some people be scared of that shit, so I gotta run it solo. with Randoms.
Damn.
Oof. Call them out.
I gotta
Talk that
run it with
shit.
randoms and
Damn.
shit.
Bags, you play Warzone?
Yeah. Uh-huh.
Yeah,
Yeah, I'm a
Rebirth.
resurgent guy.
Yeah,
Okay.
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 Yeah, we're gonna have to,
Certain guy.
we're gonna have to
Talk
get it
about it,
cracking
talk
on that
about
shit
it.
then.
No.
Are you a stacker or do you not
Pause.
like stackers?
I can stack. I stack.
Nah.
Oof.
Nah. It's,
We're gonna have beef in the chat here soon.
yeah, I know. This dude, it's whatever, man. Nah, we get busy on that shit, though. For real. That's all I get is dubs.
I'm like way corny, though, because when I stream, I only stream Plunder. I don't stream nothing else.
What? What do you mean? You just like Plunder?
I just know how to automatically win. So
Okay.
like,
It drives up
to
the
make sure-
content.
to
Okay.
make sure I get
Fuck
a
it.
dub on camera, I just go do what I know how to play.
I respect it.
It's the same thing with 2K. Like I only play 2 games, and that's because I know how to cheat to where I
Right.
never lose.
I just play career on 2K. I'm not gonna cap. Or
Yeah, that's
I
what
play my team. Or I play my team.
I play my player. I play
Yeah?
my player on 2K.
Hell yeah.
But
Damn.
Yeah.
I know how to cheat. Like as
Yeah.
long as I call a pick,
Yeah.
You gonna
and
win.
then I get an automatic assist.
Okay.
I could get like 30, 40 assists in a game.
Ah,
Crazy.
Just cause I
get all them badges.
yeah, it's just easy. It's
That's
just
how you get
easy
them
money.
VC up.
Yeah,
Nah,
that's
for
how
real.
yeah.
Free VC.
That's so crazy.
And then what position is your my player, Bags?
He point guard.
You passing the ball or are you getting
Man,
are you
I
getting
pass the
all
ball,
straight
but-
scoring?
I passed the ball,
You
but
just said he got 40 assists.
I know how to assist. I score all game. I just score all game, and then the fourth quarter, I rack up 20 plus assists just doing the pick, and then once they pick, I move to wherever they picking it at, and he gonna go the opposite way straight to the hole. You just pass it.
You
to him
talking
wide
about in the
open.
rack or like in a career game?
career?
Okay.
Rec,
I was gonna say.
the rec, I just shoot, cause I know how to. It's automatic green.
Yo,
He 90, he
All green
98
beans. That's
three.
all you got. Green
He
beans.
98 from the three is
That's
automatic
insane.
green. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Authentic language says so you're LeBron.
yeah.
In the
you
chat.
know?
All right, so that's cool. And then Chaz, what's your L of the week?
I can't really think of one, but I did break my nail yesterday.
Oof. That's rough.
Yeah, and it was at work. I was mad. But it's okay though. I'm gonna get it fixed. But
She's gonna get
I
it
think,
fixed.
No, yeah, I am. But probably I think we could talk about it later. We ain't gonna talk about it right now because I
Okay.
get emotional. So yeah.
Okay, it sounds
Ooh,
juicy. We might have to
deep.
get into that.
Oof.
All right, and then I need to get around one more time for everybody's W's of the week. And what about you, Brody?
W of the week? What did I do this week? That was a W. Oh, I went to the flea market on Saturday. I'm a thrifting guy, so I got a good deal. I got a 1984 Hulk Hogan toy for like $15. It's like online for like $100. He got the whole belt and everything, good condition.
Okay.
I got a steely off the old guy.
Sniped.
I sniped it for real. I pulled up. It was like the first booth I went to at like 7:30 in the morning. He was like, "Oh, I got this."
Oh yeah.
He was like,
Damn,
Brody,
he
you
was
ever
there
watch
early.
you ever watch Craigslist Hunters
Oh,
on YouTube?
dude.
You got to go take it to his shop and try to get a deal going.
Them boys are crazy. But yeah, he had 20 on it, and I'm like looking at it, he's like, I'll do 15. I was like, it was already a steal at 20. Sure, dude. Let me get my $5 back off this $20 bill I got. Good deals. That's all I'm here for. Good deals.
Hey, that's some bona fide thrifting right there, man.
You feel me? I'm certified in
doubt.
the streets.
Yeah.
And then what about you, Panda?
My dub of the week is I rearranged my schedule, so my schedule is a little bit more open.
You been busy person?
Yeah, I've been busy.
Busy.
Yeah, I've been super busy, so I opened up my schedule a little bit so I can push out some content and stuff like that.
And where can they find you, by the way?
You can find me on Facebook right now. That's it. That's all I got right now.
You gonna set up an Instagram page and stuff here soon?
Oh yeah, for sure. Facebook, Kavari, Sailing Tranquility, and y'all can just follow me on there.
And what kind of content are you uploading?
Content, just I'm doing hiking content, clothing line. We doing events, stuff like that.
All right. And then Bags, what's your W of the week?
What's the best thing that happened this week? Well, I'm working with this label called Equity, and I sent them a song I recorded a few days ago, and they want to put a big budget behind the video. I'm not even done with the song, but it was good to just that they already hear the vision.
Facts.
That's what's up.
Yeah, so they just like they fucked with the song off the strength, and they want to put some bread behind it.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's
Good
sick.
video. You got like a theme? Like I guess you
It's a
don't
love song.
Ooh, okay. I can dig that.
Yeah, it's a love song.
Can you share like who made the beat?
I gotta play it. Cause I know his name, but
How'd the producer find you that sent you this beat? You find it on YouTube or was it some emails?
oh, Equinox. It is part of my head.
And then how do you get linked up with him?
Equinox. Yeah, I think I got him just like YouTube. You know, like when I used to come to your house and just have you download YouTube beats.
Yep.
Just like that. And then
yeah.
another one I just turned up. But they don't like to say it, but I turned up.
Nice. That's awesome.
But that's how I got hip to him through YouTube. Then he liked the music. So now it kind of be like, it's easier for me to find beats on YouTube and then just tell them what I like. And then make them take it down if I actually
by
use
the
it.
beat.
Right.
It's way easier than for
Real
somebody
shit.
to like sit me down and play 50 beats that I don't like. Once I hear the first 2 or 3 that I don't like, I kind of zone out. Even if I try not to, the full whatever spark was in there is not gonna still be in there. And I'm a rapper. I don't want to sit there and find beats. That's why they.
So you're not like a
people
beat pack guy. Like people send you. You don't want people to send you beat packs.
Hell no, unless I already know like what kind of beats is coming towards me.
So if you already have like a relationship with someone built, then you're like, okay, like
Yeah.
send me beat packs. But like
Yeah.
off like randoms,
Yeah,
like don't send me nothing.
I'm not gonna listen to because if the first one is not the one that, and it might not even be bad. It just might not be my mood right then and there.
Okay.
I'm automatically taking a left turn.
Damn.
Like,
All right.
Am I just mentally, subconsciously, without even trying? It's just so it'd be easier for me to just go on YouTube and just find a beat, and then if I like it, use it. And then,
Yeah. Then we have Authentic Language in the chat says, bro, YouTube is a gold mine for beats still, for real. People got crazy fire on there.
I feel like people
Facts.
be sleeping for real.
They do.
And then some of them be having the crazy video with it. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? So like you start watching it, it's like this dude
crazy.
creative as fuck.
That's how I be finding them anyway. Like most of the time, they reel me in with like the right picture.
I could see that. You
Like,
know what I'm saying?
Yeah, like
Right
the right
picture,
picture,
right
like,
video, bro.
I feel like I've been in enough studio sessions where people are like looking up like beat like types, and they're like, "Oh yeah, take that like fourth one. Like I like the picture," and it's like, "Oh yeah, I fuck with this." It's just so
That's how
random.
it be, yeah.
Yeah.
That's how it be with me. I just type in like whatever artist I'm listening to a lot. I just type in they type beats and then just be in a rabbit hole.
Yep.
And then usually
Because you can never use the first 5 because everybody uses the first 5.
Yeah. And
Yep.
then I just get to clicking and find stuff. And then I usually just find whatever one I say a few days ago
Yep.
or a few hours ago. That's the one I use just so I know that it ain't gonna be 100,000 people with the same beat.
Right.
It might be 100, but in my head I know I'm better than that 100. So it'd be like I don't even be hurry up, go record it, send it to the producer.
Mm-hmm. I
And
could
then
dig
we
that.
could figure it out. after
I was
that.
just going to say, you got to filter it, you know, so you get all the newest shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Always got to be like the most recently posted one. Like that's how everybody do it.
Yeah, that's how I gotta play it. That's exactly what I do. Filter it, upload date.
And then, Nick, you said you had all W's this week. What's your biggest W of the whole week?
My biggest dub is probably like I've been trying to figure out my projects and what type of lane I want to go in. So I've been finally getting some type of satisfaction with my thoughts.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what's up.
Bro,
So you make rap music too?
yeah,
Is it like R&B, kind of like
it's
singing
like,
with auto-tune, or you...
yeah, like I do a mixture of both. Like I do melodic rap. Sometimes I just like regularly rap.
Yeah,
you
like,
got a bunch of different lanes that you
Yeah.
can fit in. Okay.
Yeah, yeah.
What's your Instagram page?
My Instagram is Nick Benji with 2 K's and 2 I's. And then, damn, what's my Twitter? I think it's Big Benji _1. I think.
All right, we got your page right here. So everybody that's tuned in could give you a follow. We could play one of these little reels right here.
Oh yeah, my newest project spiritual prophecy just dropped on my birthday, June 23rd,
Oh hell yeah.
Hey,
bro.
shout
And then
out.
matter of fact, the day before my birthday, we shot a big music video, like a cookout,
Oh, that's
Oh,
hard.
hell yeah.
and that's
I always
how
like
too.
those vibes.
Hey.
Bro.
You
That's
know what I'm
the type
saying?
of lane I'm trying to get in. I ain't
Yeah.
trying to fall in with the regular Cleveland rappers that be on.
Which one of these reels should I bring up real quick? These are your
that,
first four.
that no build. Yeah, that one.
Hot liquor low.
Sorry, you turn.
Like a baby with no bean. Hey, was a dirty little nigga like a baby with no bean. Now you tryna learn to sing on my ad libs. Being different, always stood out since a kid. Couldn't understand, always tryna fit in. Messy little bitch, she like dirty Diane. Yeah, she only good for messing up shit. Arguing every damn day, I can't stand her. She said I'm only good for dropping off D. Life cinematic, but no, we not acting. Tryna stay legal, but we still pistol packing. No exaggeration. No
Yeah, so don't forget to follow Nick Benji, 2Ks, 2 Eyes on
That
Instagram.
motherfucker sound hard.
That video
Already
fire.
heard it, but
That's a good video.
sound-
For sure, appreciate that.
Yeah.
And then who shot that video for you?
That's my homie K5. I actually grew up with him. I knew him since like 3rd grade.
No, those are nice.
Does he
video,
do like
though.
a lot more videos like for other artists in the city? Yeah. Okay.
He just started like probably a year and a half ago, probably.
Hey.
I was gonna say that's a good quality video
Hell
for real.
yeah.
That's
Bro.
just nice.
I wish one of my best friends growing up shot videos.
And that's the thing is like everybody's got someone like, you know what I'm saying? There's people out there like you just got like, you know, homies. Like if you got people that do photography or do videos, it just makes things so much easier for
Yeah, it
you
does.
as an artist or whatever it is, like to get that content easy made. And it's easy to talk to someone that you're close with because then you could just flow off ideas and they're not going to look at you and be like, all right, dude, like, can you get to the point?
Yeah.
Like, let's figure something out.
We were
They're gonna
talking
sit-
about this too
Yeah.
on our way here, you know. It's
Like they're gonna sit there and work with you, and it's easy for you guys to get off that better content because you're in a better space mentally to be like thinking things out, figure out what works best for you.
For sure.
Hell yeah.
And
It's
like,
like them the people that you stay up all night even talking about goals anyway, so
Right.
it way be way easier.
like
Yeah.
that confidence for someone to like, you know, you tell them like this is what you're feeling, and then you can take their honest opinion. Like, I don't think that's the best. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's hard to take that opinion from someone who might not know you personally, because how you know where I come from?
Yeah.
How do you know what I do
It's like,
locally?
yeah, I don't understand your
Yeah.
vision.
So like it's hard when people don't see that full vision, but when you got someone close to you, it's easy to just, you know, get that shit off.
Hell yeah. It's him, and I got another homie. His name's His name Rex444. He got his own clothing line, and everything. Too.
Damn.
Bro. So it's like I shot a music video for my birthday like 2 years ago with Cotton, and then I had him do like behind the scenes type and do like a little vlog so I could put that out.
Oh, okay. Yeah, just different types of content.
Yeah,
like
the
that's all it
vlogs
takes
be nice.
nowadays for real. It's like they just want to see a different side of you guys as like artists. Like whole personability and everything like that.
And we was talking about that on our way here though too, like how it takes a team. Some people like don't understand, you know, it's like you might not be the star player, you know, it is what it is, bro. Like if you might be a star player at what you do. Some people think they got to be the star player of the whole, you know what I'm saying, like
Right.
team. It's like you might just be the shooter, you know what I'm saying? Like yeah, you might not shine every game, but like you still going to splat, you know what I'm saying? You still going to hit your shots.
You just
like,
gotta see the vision, and there's always a vision. And just to have like that group of people around you who are gonna help you out in every single avenue, whether they're another artist or just someone that's like, I can do marketing for you, I do it
Yeah.
already, or whatever it is. Like there's just utilize those people around you and just uplift them in their own way while they
Yeah,
help
fact.
uplift you. You know what I'm saying?
It's just about understanding their role and
Absolutely.
being comfortable with that role.
No role's too little in every
Yeah.
you know
yeah,
aspect.
everybody can eat, you know
Yeah,
what I'm
exactly.
saying? Like it's
No
like if
big
you go with
eyes,
the
no little
videos, you know what I'm saying? Do the videos. You go with the beats, you know what I'm saying? Do the beats. Like create a whole team.
Absolutely.
Everybody gonna eat.
All right, and then NX, what's your W of the week?
I feel like I answered that already.
I
but,
thought you said your W first. Did you say your L of the week?
I
Yeah,
didn't-
he said his W when it was
yeah.
L.
Yeah, I didn't really have it now. You know what I'm saying?
All right, well that's good. He's taking
Yeah,
all
yeah,
those,
no,
you know what
I
I'm
was gonna
saying?
take
I respect it.
And then you know, we got a lot going on over here, so you know, sometimes I always remember everything. But what about you, Chaz? What's your W of the week?
I I had more W's than L's, so that's good. One would be probably getting more kids from my mom daycare.
Nice.
So like we got this little EC program where we help like kids like basically homeless, and they can come to our daycare like for free. And we got like 20 yesterday because we went out and recruited. So it was
Wow.
good.
No,
That's dope.
Yeah,
That's
that's-
super nice for the city.
We need more stuff like that.
Absolutely.
Yeah, that's awesome. And then, all right, cool. So that's our weekly recap. Any other things happen this week that you guys want to bring up real quick before we move on that's top of mind for any of you guys? Going
I
once?
feel like social media been dead. I don't know.
Going
Maybe I just don't
twice?
be
Yeah, I'm
looking.
gonna just say the weather, like, man, it's starting to get cold out here.
Yeah, I
fuck
was
with it.
expecting more a little summer, like a little bit more sun.
We
but-
supposed to get back up into the 80s in the next couple of days. We just getting a taste of what fall's gonna be.
Man,
I hope that's
Oh,
the
that's
case.
what it
School
is.
bus picking up kids.
I hope
Oof.
that's the case.
Yeah, it's that
School,
time.
it's that time of the year, school season.
So you know
It's
it's getting
the
cold.
20 miles per hour slow down. Oh,
I'm just saying,
Summer is
fall,
over
just
with.
hold up, fall, hold up, bro, hold
Brody,
up.
I know, didn't you go to SummerSlam or something?
Oh.
You guys were talking about that for months. Well, how'd that end out? How'd that end
Dang,
up
yeah,
going?
I wasn't here last episode to talk about SummerSlam. Yeah, because it was super dope. Crazy to see an event like that in the city and just see how many people were in attendance.
Yeah, wasn't it like a record?
Yeah,
For-
they
It was
broke like
packed.
they broke like I think the normal SummerSlam record for an in the United States SummerSlam,
Holy
because I think the
sh-
biggest SummerSlam happened in like I think the UK.
any SummerSlam?
Yeah, it was huge.
Oh my god.
I mean,
Yeah, that's crazy.
when we pulled up in there, I didn't know what to expect because the day before there was still a lot of tickets
it
available.
looked like a movie, bro.
And then when we got there, as soon as like you got into like 2 matches and everybody got to their seat,
Yeah.
every section was pretty much filled except for wherever like the camera shoots on the ring. Everything behind that, most of the time, that stuff's usually blocked off because everybody wants to be on camera. So what they had like a couple blacked out sections, but most of the part that stadium was filled. And it was
that was at
loud.
Cleveland Browns, right?
Yeah, it was Cleveland Brown Stadium.
Outdoors.
The loudest pop I think I've ever heard, like even rewatching it on TV to hear the pop when Roman Reigns returned, it was absolutely insane to like, being there. I didn't think too much of it. I was like, man, it's pretty loud. And then you watch it on TV like the next day and you're like, damn, it was loud in there.
Could you hear the next day or what?
Yeah, I could hear next day. My
Yeah.
ears are pretty much toast anyway from going to so much concerts.
Oh shit. Okay.
But yeah, it was an insane event. The energy was absolutely insane. Coming from someone who's been to like a UFC fight and then you go to like a wrestling pay-per-view, a WWE pay-per-view, the energy in a WWE like pay-per-view atmosphere trumps what I went and saw in Las Vegas for a UFC like pay-per-view. It was
Except
like
for when the knockout happens.
I
Even
mean,
though it's like fake.
even though it's fake, because like 9 times out of 10, like there's so many gimmicks, you don't know who's gonna pop out, who's gonna show up.
Yeah,
Like
it's still a 50-50.
Yeah, you know what I'm
it's still
saying?
More than likely 50-50 for
And,
everything.
It's scripted though.
it's scripted to the extent, but these guys are still doing high fly moves, like doing moonsaults off the top rope. Like
No, I
Logan
can't
Paul
take
did a
that away
crazy
from him.
moonsault, and like he lands. So it's like there's risk in everything they take, but
Logan.
it's not like how it was in the '90s where they're taking unprotected headshots and going
Yeah.
through tables all the time. But
They need more of that.
the energy was just absolutely insane because
Bring it back.
what you're looking forward to is the pop from someone that you're least expecting to come out, whether it be like Dominic Mysterio turning on Rhea Ripley and getting with Liv Morgan, or Roman
Who's
Reigns
Dominic Mysterio? Is that Rey Mysterio's kid?
Yeah, well he don't accept that.
Yeah.
Yeah,
We're that old.
he thinks he's Eddie Guerrero's son, but that's a topic for another day.
I just
Whoa.
seen Rey Mysterio bring out Travis Scott.
Yeah.
And the
Talking
all
about he about to be his
Gucci.
partner.
So
And the
like
all Gucci.
when they were talking, they just did the Fanatics Fest. So WWE like had a lot of like big artists like Travis Scott, Lil Baby.
I know
You know,
my sister was just there with Sexy Red.
Yeah. And it's just like
You
you
tilt
can,
your mic up a tiny bit, Bags. Just like tilt it a little bit up.
but like
It'll sound a little better.
Yo.
Yeah, that's good.
WWE is just coming back into that limelight of like where it was like in the late '90s, early 2000s. So I
it's
just
like popping right now.
it's probably the hottest it's been since
I'm
like
not gonna lie, it's
2006.
Going. It's going.
It's
Bags,
crazy.
you like wrestling? Nick, you like wrestling?
I know more. I used to be a real big wrestling fan.
Ever since Eddie Guerrero, rest in peace.
Man.
R.I.P.
Yeah, been the same.
Long let it go.
But that what I'm saying, like what we grew up on was so crazy to think about. But like a lot of those guys still wrestle. Like Randy Orton's still wrestling. John Cena's about to have his last like year
I
of
fuck with
wrestling.
Randy Orton and the Undertaker and shit.
You know what I'm saying? Like yeah.
For
So there's
sure.
still like a lot of people from back when we were, watching
That's like
it.
a highlight of my childhood, though, was going to a WWE match. I think it was WWE versus Raw. They came to Cleveland when I was a kid.
Hey, that's legendary.
Yeah, that was like a highlight.
And it's a
of my
crazy
childhood.
atmosphere. Like
That's legendary.
I went to a pay-per-view, I think like my senior year 2016 when it was like at the Q. And it was like not like one of the big ones. It was really small. And it was like cool to just like be in that atmosphere and see it. But like seeing SummerSlam, like their second or third biggest pay-per-view, like that, it's just crazy. And especially how popular it is nowadays.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Because they, Jelly Roll sang the national
Went
anthem.
that much though. I didn't even know we went that crazy. I seen everybody saying they was gonna go. I didn't know our shit broke records though.
Yeah, it broke records. We were even downtown.
I went downtown that night.
Westside Gunn had a pop up for his wrestling. Like, he does like a whole entire fourth row thing. So it's a clothing line, and then like he also like signs indie wrestlers. So like he helps them like get promoted onto bigger promotions. So Westside Gunn did a ton of stuff for the city. Like he was just out and about. I actually like posted up with Smoke Dizza, who's part of like he's always out there with them. And then J-Mo let him know I saw him out at West 6th.
Man, I ain't hear about Smoke Dizzy.
Yeah, Smoke Dizzy.
Yeah.
You ain't
That
talking
was
about Will's
way-
Music
Bro,
House?
I fuck with bro.
We was just sitting there on like West 6 watching the local guys AIW wrestle. So I know they have Westside Gunn signed a local dude, Joshua Bishop. So like they were out there watching him wrestle and stuff like that. So it was just cool to see like different like atmospheres and different like people out there watching like these local guys.
I've been seeing that lately now though as like a thing, like Instagram wrestlers essentially, like technically, but like they're doing like small event wrestling,
Right.
but like they're gaining followers, they're building like their whole like storyline themselves basically, like they're creating them. Like I've been seeing that lately, like a few characters and what is it, Joe Henry,
Yeah, yeah.
or
And
Henry.
a
Joe
lot of
Hendry.
stuff you're seeing it more on social media
like-
than you probably ever before have. Like even like when I was like in high school and shit, like I never saw WWE getting posted on Twitter like it is now. And like even when we go see like AIW,
It's the algorithm.
yeah, it's the algorithm or whatever it is. But like AIW, they're popping. Like every time they play at Temple Live, it's usually packed. They just sold out their event on Saturday. So like, the area, the market, like Cleveland is like a hotbed for it. And just, like seeing that stuff, like so
Imagine
many
if
more
they
people
get
want
the
to
new
see
dome.
it. Hey,
Imagine if they get
if
the
we get the
new,
Dome and we get Royal
arena
Rumble or
whatever.
SummerSlam or WrestleMania, I'd be so lit.
Dude, that shit gonna be lit.
Get
We
a
get
dome.
So
Dome?
crazy.
We get
I
that.
think, well, yeah, we're going to get the Dome, but the
Yeah,
Dome's
that's
going to
it.
be worth it.
I was about to say they supposed to be putting it in.
Yeah, I think they pretty much, it's like almost confirmed. And I think they're still, I heard that they're supposed to like actually like finalize everything. I
If
think
we
in the
get a
next week.
dome, that means we fuck around and get a Super Bowl here.
I would like to be hopeful that we get a Super Bowl, but like, I just don't know how much they're willing to bank on Cleveland as a market. That's
we
my-
had an All-Star game. Like we
But-
gained attraction.
Yeah,
okay.
but the All-Star game, they kind of got to have it anywhere.
If
yeah,
they
and
have,
that's the All-Star game is like easier for, I think, because there's more celebrities that come out for the All-Star game. You have the All-Star, like actual All-Star game, and then the celebrity game. There's more into the All-Star week than just like one Super Bowl.
Man, I just seen they had All-Star game in Minnesota.
Yeah. The NBA is a little more frugal when it comes to their All-Star game, I think. But like when you think of like,
I'm pretty sure the Pfizer V whatever is a nice ass
who
stadium
the
though.
fuck's going to
I'm just
Minnesota?
saying,
though?
like-
is that what's out there?
If we get that new dome, then I mean it's a possibility for sure.
I just feel like I don't know how often they're gonna want to put Super Bowl in like a cold atmosphere, regardless if we have a dome or not. There's so much more that you're limited to when it's cold weather outside compared to like going to like Florida or like California or Las
for
Vegas.
sure.
Yeah, I see what you mean.
So it's just like, do they want to bank on like people still showing out for certain events or having those extras like meet and greets or whatever it is that the Super Bowl brings, like the fan experience?
Oh, I think we definitely would get one here, but
You think?
yeah, for sure.
We have, because our
Definitely.
fan
Man,
base.
football fans are football
We have like
fans.
3 pro sports teams. Not even a lot of cities have.
I
that.
also just think
And-
like if they
Yeah, we
go with the
definitely
dome,
do.
how it looks in their like renderings, like we're gonna have the best looking stadium I think out of all of the
3. We have 3.
NFL teams.
No, like major sports like
We got the Guardians.
MLB, NFL,
Yeah.
and NBA.
Oh, okay.
We should get an NHL team too.
Ooh.
The city would support it, man.
Bring back
that
the
would be
Lumberjacks.
The Lumberjacks, that's what they're called?
Back in the like early 2000s, 90s, they were the
Holy shit.
Lumberjacks.
That's
I didn't know
lit.
we had a hockey
It
team.
was still AHL. They just moved them to the Monsters, but they should just change
That's
the
what
name
I'm
to
about to say.
Lumberjacks.
I thought ours was the Monsters.
Yeah,
well, they're
they-
like
Lake Erie
AHL.
Monsters.
yeah, because back in the day they were the Lumberjacks. That's
It's a
the
minor
AHL.
league team.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I heard-
Monsters
That's
were
not.
the
Oh, that's
minor
not
league.
pro.
It's like the NHL's like minor leagues, so it's called the AHL.
I went in high school. I've been lying my whole life saying I went to a pro hockey team.
Oh no! See, NHL is crazy because the whole stadium's full and the players are way faster than
Yeah.
that. Like it's intense.
I heard we might get the WNBA team back. I heard they're talking
That
about
would be
the
crazy.
Cleveland Rockers.
That would be crazy
be
if we got
wild.
a W. If the league
What?
expands.
Dude, that would be lit.
Yeah,
bro.
because they were
Okay.
talking to the commissioner and they asked her about an expansion. She was like, "We could see the Cleveland Rockers return." I was like, "That'd be nuts."
Hey, that'd
Give
be
us a
raw.
WNBA team, we'd go up.
Hey, let's go.
All right, so you've been watching Will's House Podcast, willsmusichouse.com. Don't forget to like and subscribe. We're getting into our next segment. This one's called Stand on Business. And Chaz was back there like holding her mic up like she wanted to say something real bad a little bit ago. So I think she should stand on business first.
Oh gosh, I want to go last.
All right, we'll let her go last, but we're going to start over with Brody.
Am I standing on business? Y'all already know what I'm about to say. Quit being so damn freaky on the damn internet. I'm tired of seeing these freaky motherfuckers just outright say whatever they want on the internet. Keep that shit to yourself. Keep that shit to the
Keep it
DMs.
classy, man. Keep it classy.
And if you're gonna be freaky and you're gonna be freaky to someone in the DMs, just make sure it's someone that's not gonna expose you, man. I don't want to sit here and know, Billy Joel is in someone's DMs and they're like, "Yo, dude, this dude's crazy," and I'm like thinking here, like, "Damn, I fucked with you." And now I'm like, I look at you differently. So yeah, if you're gonna be freaky,
Man,
be
dude,
safe with who you're trying to act freaky with on the internet, please.
If Mike from the warehouse wants to be liking fucking them crazy ass Twitter videos, like
I
let
don't
him
care
be,
about your
bro.
likes. I just want to make sure like you not saying some wild ass shit that like I'm looking at you and I'm like thinking he would never say some shit like that. And next thing I know, he on the internet
Man, I
with a
hate
full
that,
paragraph.
That Twitter got the For You page now like TikTok.
Oh.
Cause now I just see pouring out. I wasn't even looking for it. Like I don't even
X
follow
is
you.
bad.
Mhm.
Yeah, X is
Yeah.
fucking
they
bad.
throw it in your face.
Yeah,
though.
like I don't
Pause.
even follow her. Why am I seeing her
Yeah.
get real
That's what
You
I'm
gotta,
saying.
you
at
gotta,
the library?
you now gotta start literally saying not interested. Like,
Yeah, that's
you
what I
gotta
do.
hit it,
That's,
yeah.
You got
Eye
to.
contact.
You got to. It's over
They keep
with.
coming though. You know what I'm saying? They
Yeah.
always find their way.
All
to
you
fish
gotta
in.
do is just mute it for real. Just mute it.
You can
You'll
mute
get like a
them.
news story, and the first
Yeah,
response is like a girl's OnlyFans with like an AI picture of like something.
And then you see
messed
like the
up.
comments and like some of these guys that are just like, "Yo, dude, this is crazy." I'm like, "Dude, just keep that shit to yourself, please, man." I'm tired of seeing too much freakiness on the internet.
No, bro.
Shit.
Facebook's the funniest, bro.
Facebook
That's
with
where
them-
you'll really see those kind of people.
Them
like,
old dudes.
they'll
come
be
on.
under like some like obvious bot Facebook profile, but the bitch has fine ass pictures on it. You know what I'm saying?
Man.
And they'll be commenting on it. You know, like
That'd be the worst.
going like actually commenting. You know, like
It's just crazy. how,
Facebook,
like,
you'll see some shit.
how gullible some people are on the internet when it comes to shit like that. Like, just be smarter.
Yeah, I just
Be
met this
better.
girl. I met this girl. show you the page and it's like, man, you serious?
But that's when I'm standing on business this week. That's how I'm keeping it.
That's how he's keeping it. All right, what about you, Kavari? What are you standing on business for, or with, or
I'm
whatever?
Standing on business on just keeping a tight schedule, man. Staying strict on your schedule and stuff throughout the week. Like as soon as you wake up, like you on the schedule. Like just stand on your schedule, stand on business.
Real
All
shit.
right, real shit. What about you, Bags? What are you standing on business for?
Access, man. I've been real big on like who I let around me lately. I rarely talk or be seen by anybody. I be with the same few family members every day, or my girl, or my child. Like I don't really. It's hard to. It's the closest thing to access to me is seeing me tweet something, and that's it. A lot of people can't get in touch with me. They don't know where I'm at, what I'm doing, nothing. I've been like
Hell yeah.
really like strict
Keeping it
on-
low key.
Yeah, I've been
That's all.
strict
Yeah, I feel that.
on accessing. I've been like real powerful lately, man. People energies, I can't mix it, cause then it automatically like start coming to life in my life, and I don't really be.
Damn.
No, yeah, energy definitely spread for sure.
So I don't really be. I don't even be with my friends for real. I don't be with nobody.
Hey, it's like that sometimes, though.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
You
Stand
just gotta
up.
keep your own peace for real. That's
Yeah,
really what it
yeah,
is.
yeah.
Like your peace matters more than other people's. So you gotta come first always.
And that's a fact. That's how I've been moving for real. I've been standing on that. It'd be hard for like real family members like to get in touch with me.
Damn.
Like nobody could find me.
I was looking for him yesterday, and I have his location, everybody number. I could not
Yeah,
find
and that's my
That's
girl, That's my
crazy.
girlfriend. Like,
Since we
That's how
talking
low
about
key
that,
he is.
Man,
she would text him yesterday
bro.
trying to find me. Like,
Damn.
it was people at our smoke shop. We got a smoke shop on Buckeye in the Buckeye Plaza, and she went up there. There's people from
I know where he at. I know where he be at, but I just couldn't find him.
man, there was one time he was at my house.
man. I went to church.
And
He
then
walked to church.
Look, he was at my house. I woke up to like 4, 5 missed calls. Then I get up. I'm looking for him. I got like 5 different people calling me, texting me, looking for him. Come to find out he went to church.
That's real though. That's
Yeah.
real.
But I be having so much going on. It'd be like, you gotta find me.
If you need me that bad, you find me. I respect it.
Yeah.
Bro.
Well, I'm glad we were able to find each other for this episode of the podcast.
Yeah, for sure.
And it's episode 22. So shout out to that. You know, I don't know the last time I saw you, Bags. When was the last time I saw you? When do you think? I don't really know.
Bro, it was years.
It's been a while. I mean, we talked a decent amount, but
Yeah,
like,
it's been years since I've been trying to catch you, but like the times I be in Cleveland, it be so much going on. Like it just be so much going on. But I don't even remember the last time I seen you though, bro.
yeah, it's been a while. But
I know I don't remember.
yeah, facts. No,
Song
me
or
neither.
video. Yeah, we're
I
all
know
working on
I
a
think
song
it
or a
was
video.
recording or something.
Yeah, we're probably making. I think there's a song you got that I just forget. It's a Cash Money AP beat. It was probably that was one of the last times, like
Probably.
That
2000,
makes you
like
so
before
crazy.
COVID, probably.
People don't know that me and Will, we turned Cash Money AP up. Like when I found him, that's something that's never been said that has to be said. Will turned Cash Money AP.
I was gonna say you was like one of the earliest rappers I heard on Cash Money AP.
Man, when
beats.
I stole the kitchen beat,
Is that the one? There's another artist that has one of your beats, isn't there?
that's because I was stealing beats.
Okay. Because I'm trying to think of who it
Yeah,
was. Was
like-
it Saw Baby? I want to
It was
say.
Side Baby.
Yeah.
It was soon right. Yeah, it was right after he came with that pull up with a stick.
Because
Yeah,
I
it was
remember
right
listening
after
to
that.
it, and I never put 2 and 2 together, and I must have listened to it
It
the
was
same
him.
day, and I was like, "That's the same beat,
Man,
ain't it?"
him, the Migos, Lil Yachty, Kevin Gates,
Yeah, so you got an ear for beats,
and
bro.
me and 21 Savage. Our labels was in a war
What?
trying to get cause I got a habit of, like I just said earlier, I go on YouTube to find my beats, right? So then when I find the beats, I take it and I record and hit up the producer, let them know what's going on. But it's usually be beats it's they best beats. So they shopping it around the labels, and I'm just a random nigga that just stole they beat. So they don't really be thinking like how they don't think my shit about to do something until they hit 100-something plus thousands,
Right.
and then they start seeing. Then they get to start sending me stuff, and then when they start actually sending me stuff, and I don't gotta steal it from them, I'm one of the rappers that they send into with a group of other famous rappers in their head that they hoping to get a placement by. So then we get into predicaments to where like.
Who's actually getting the placement?
Yeah, and then I always got the upper hand most of the time because I'm not a do it by the book type of person. I can't even, so I just leaked the shit anyway. It's already leaked, and he got to go through a label. They trying to buy the beats and blase, and then they get to go into like the feuds and stuff because
Damn.
now they like, this already put it out and it's doing good.
Why would we risk it trying to get it on someone else? I see what you're saying.
So then it'd be like, my people like, hell no, we about to buy it right now. Then it'd be they people like, man, hell no, we trying to put this album out for our big ass artist. Who the fuck is 55 Bags from Cleveland? We don't give a fuck this our beat. Like, it's a lot of.
Until they see them numbers, you know what I'm
Right.
saying?
Yeah.
And then they start hitting you up.
Nah, but I'm competing with other people. My number's not shit. to them.
Yeah.
That's- yeah.
Nah, I get that, but just off rip though,
Yeah,
you know,
to the-
like
But it be the producer's fault though sometimes.
And it's crazy because like Cash Money AP has songs like with beats, and he still has them on YouTube. And I'm like, why wouldn't you just take these down to just avoid conflict?
Because he got the numbers,
And
it's
that's
still
true.
generating
That's
plays
what I'm
for his
saying.
channel.
That's why
Yeah.
it'd be the producer's fault for real. Because if you sending this to this label or this A&R or this artist, why do you got it on YouTube for me and a whole bunch of other artists to steal it?
Right.
And then the thing is say free.
They're hustling, that's why.
They're scamming.
Like
We,
the first word is
Yeah.
free.
The
It don't
highest
even
bidder
say,
gets
Yeah.
it.
Yeah, like
But-
it just say free.
but you click the link and you still gotta buy it.
And then you got a long ass description of how to pay for
How
this
it's
shit.
free, like
Never read that.
what
How-
free applies to.
This is, you can lease it. You know what I'm saying?
And then we have Authentic Language in the chat who asked, 55 Bags, have you ever had a song you couldn't drop because of that?
Yeah.
Like you got it off YouTube.
Yeah, I ended up leaking it.
Like you still put it on SoundCloud.
Yeah, I still put it out. And then Kevin Gates used it. Oh, and XXX used it.
What? That's
it was,
crazy.
What's the name of the song? I don't even remember the name of the song, man. It was some song it was supposed to be on. It was supposed to be on Bond Money,
Wow.
and then but I couldn't get the beat. It was that and this other song called I've been trapped. What's that song? I've been trapping too hard. I've been trapping too long. Yeah, No Plaques. It was that and this song I dropped called No Plaques. Is No Plaques. 21 Savage put it on his album. It's that love song, and it's like his biggest song. And
Not
then-
FaceTime? Is it FaceTime?
Oh, it's on that I am. It's on
Oh.
that I am. 21
Okay.
Savage album.
Okay, I know what you're talking about.
Motherfucking and then it was and Kevin Gates had used it on his album, and then they tried to take my shit down. And then I just sent it to an engineer and made him do something. I forgot what I had him
Like
Just
do.
slow
change-
it down or
Yeah.
change the
Yeah,
pitch
so
or
I-
something.
Yeah, so I could drop it again, and I re-dropped it again. And
Wow.
then XXX, whatever it was, the licenses for Kevin Gates shit was up. So XXX can use the beat then. So then his label dropped it. And then they got my shit took down again.
Damn.
So I had to,
Man.
I just said, fuck it.
Bro,
They hating.
I still got that song though.
But that's what we going on.
That's what Bags is standing on business for this week.
Oh, yeah, we still in beats.
Hey man, like I don't know. I mean, I think if I have my beats on YouTube to some extent, like I'm expecting someone to steal it along the way. Like,
Right.
you know,
100%.
like,
Yeah, but then you kind of like giving it to us. You put in, say free beats. Like, I'm not, if you,
or like
I know I'm
free
about
for
to pick a beat
profit.
that say in the
Free.
background, pay for your track, pay for this track today. You know what I'm talking about?
You need ones without the
Yeah,
tag.
like
Yeah.
if you like this beat, buy it. You know what I'm They beat in the background like that. Like I'm not about to pick one of those. If you don't want me to take it, put that in there.
Right.
Right.
I'm not
facts.
buying
It's,
shit.
it's super simple to do that now too. It's literally the click of a button, like,
Right.
and
Yeah,
it'll
like,
it'll
yeah.
automatically put the tag on it. Like,
Yeah, they can do that
That's
shit.
so-
purchase
funny.
your tracks today. you
Yeah,
know?
like
And I hate that shit.
You find a real good beat in
But
like
them
10
two-
minutes, 10
But
seconds
if
in.
you don't,
Fire.
but if I don't want that on there, I won't put that up. You know, so
no,
like,
it
people
done
can
been
go
times
download
like
it.
back
like,
day. I done had Will take shit out of people's
Yeah,
beats
There's-
before.
I was gonna say
Yeah.
there's easy ways
Yeah.
to take them tags out and figure it out.
yeah, I
Especially
done had
now.
to do that a lot.
Not if they overdo it.
If they just keep going.
Or they
some
put it
days
like
overdo
super
it,
off
like
beat.
every 30 seconds.
Uh-huh.
Bro, that shit
How
be
can you
terrible.
listen to the beat at that point?
Exactly.
That's what I'm
Yeah.
saying. If you put it in there, I'm not.
Next one. I feel that.
But they want you to like steal it, you know.
Yeah, they want to do that so that they can come to me and then be like, bro, I want this for this beat or I'm getting took down.
They probably got like a loop in there from a loop kit too that someone else is gonna be like, yo, you used my loop.
Right.
Like I need credits too. Like
That's how it be.
But-
that'd be another thing. Speaking about people having the same beats, somebody came to me crazy because they thought I bit off they was a rapper that make their own beats, but then kind of find out he just used the loop of Atmosphere. And it's me and the other million other motherfuckers that use this
same
sound.
loop?
Oh, like
Yeah,
an
like-
art preset?
Yeah, like a little, I don't know how to, yeah.
Like some doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo, like
He's
kind
like,
of sound like.
that's my signature. Yeah, it's everybody's signature. It's in the same loop pack.
Right, that's preset 6, arpeggiator number 9.
Right.
You know, like.
He's like, I dug for 12 days looking for this one loop in like 40
And then he don't
folders.
put nothing else on the beat but a few drums, and then niggas done stole his beat.
That's crazy. People be wildin'.
Then we got Landfuse in the chat saying LMAO. Shout out to Landfuse. And then Nick Benji, what do you want to stand on business for this week?
Shit, standing on business, about my responsibilities, shit, my goals. That's probably it though, for right now.
Yeah, that's fire.
For sure.
And then over on the couch, Inex, what do you want to stand on business for this week?
I want to stand on business with Popeyes. I'm not even gonna cap. The other day, they have like the sauceless wings now, and they're only made with ghost pepper, bro.
And they
like,
fire.
They're fired. They're so
They
fired.
fire for
But,
sure.
like-
Hey, is they good for real?
Dude, they're
They
so fire, but
fire.
they fuck me up. I'm not gonna lie, they be fucking my stomach up.
Damn.
And it's like I thought they would have regular like spicy, like they literally only have ghost pepper. Like so, when you get the sauce, even when you get the sauce on them, it's still ghost pepper. You know what I'm saying?
It's
like
just extra
chicken
hot.
with sauce on it. You know,
Popeye's
but-
wings good as
yeah,
fuck.
Popeyes do
so
be
fire.
hitting, though.
Fake.
But they just need to make it, you know what I'm saying, make a regular Cajun one and then offer ghost pepper, you know what I'm saying? Like,
They gotta have
That's
some
his
Cajun
options.
one
That's
would
all.
slap.
yeah, that's all I'm saying on business
I
for.
can dig
That's
that.
that's the first thing that came to mind for me.
All right,
Okay.
and then we've made it back where we started. Now it's where we're ending. Chaz, what are you standing on business for this week?
This week I'm standing on, like I've been standing on it, but I'm just standing extra hard for like people in the back. Just staying away from messy and negative and just unpolished ways and stuff. Like with family, friends, people on the internet, going outside.
Facts.
Just want to be around good vibes and just happiness, you know, peace.
Yeah, that's awesome. And what I'm going to stand on business for is if I get in a situation where there's an extra person, I'm going to be able to keep them in focus better. So sorry about that. But yeah,
well.
thanks to everybody for coming out and having a wonderful time with us tonight. We got Bags, we got Nick Benji, we got Chaz, we got Brody, we got Kavari, we got NX, we got Will.
Full
That's me.
house.
Gang them.
Full house on the Will's Music House channel. Don't forget to like, subscribe, follow, do all that fun stuff. It boosts us up in the algorithm. It's a proven fact. When you like and hit the thumbs up on a button, it shows up again in your feed. So,
Show love.
So if you like this
Right now.
content, you like
So
our
simple.
guests, you like that song by Nick Benji,
Go
2
tap
Ks,
in.
2 I's on Instagram. The link will be in the description below. Yeah, tap in with us. So, next up, I just kind of want to talk about some more stuff with you, Bags, because it's been so long, really, since I seen you. So, I don't have any, like, crazy questions prepared or anything, but, like, I don't know. How about you tell me a story since, like, because we were going to go to South by Southwest together, and then something didn't work out after that, but then you, like, got signed or whatever. And then, like, your situation changed for quite a long time. And, like, we haven't really talked too deep about any, like, crazy stories or things that you've done along the way. So how about we break the ice with that? You just tell a story from the last, like, 5 or 6 years going on with you.
Crazy stories. First thing that popped up in my head. Rolling Loud was crazy. Going out of town to actually link with the people that signed me was crazy. 'Cause I almost got caught on the way. 'Cause I cut my house arrest bracelet off, and then I got caught halfway there in Atlanta, and then had to leave all my luggage and shit and spend the night at Swag Hollywood house for a minute. For them to
Swag
give
Hollywood.
me
I haven't
some
heard that name
other
in
shit.
forever.
Yeah, hell yeah.
We got that song New Bag.
Yeah, that's how
That bitch bang.
Willie
did that song, guys. That was a lot of crazy. My whole life just been crazy. Like, just like, it still ain't stopped. Like shit just been crazy, bruh. Like, shit been crazy since Will's old house.
Yeah, which house? I'm trying to like think about it. Did you record at the Little Italy house?
I first started recording at the Little Italy house.
And we just posted a video of the Little Italy studio on the
That's where I recorded
channel.
Racing at.
Oh,
I
yeah.
recorded my first song in the Little Italy house.
Wow.
And then once you moved,
we moved up to the Heights.
yeah, to the Cleveland Heights. Then that's when I recorded Kitchen and A Lot For You and a lot of other songs. Yeah.
Yeah, and then
That house was, the house in the Heights, where actually Lil Illy house was legendary too.
right, that's like
where
some
a lot of
super
shit
classic,
started.
rare
Yeah, like,
vibes.
that was legendary. But nigga, you had Trap Money Benny and hella other motherfuckers in the house on the Heights though. We was in there turned. We used to be in there turned, and everybody turned up out of there. Like, everybody turned up. I remember Fresh, that's when Freshie did. Freshie was in there too. We was all in there just turned, like.
Yeah,
Damn.
Freshie used to just be recording like all night.
Yeah, we used
like,
to
we be
be
sleeping. I hear, yeah.
That's so funny.
It was in that motherfucker turn. But no, there been a lot of crazy shit going on though. Like, so much going on, bro. Like, I went out there on the run, so like, the first half was already crazy because I'm on the run. Then I got caught at the border of Mexico.
This is like right when you first got signed, right?
Yeah.
Because we were going to go to South by Southwest, then you couldn't go, and I'm pretty sure you got arrested like right after that.
Yeah, I had got arrested. And, yeah, it was so much going on, like.
I remember you posted from like in the cell, like the border picture.
What?
Yeah, they had, when they caught me, I had put a whole bunch of money in my drawers, and then, but we like in Mexico down there, so they checking me, but they not really like checking me. So then, I had another phone too. I have had a phone and hella money, like, everywhere, like, and they just had the dogs just sniff me. And then when the dogs ain't bark, they just let me go. They ain't check me or nothing.
Nothing.
So I slid when they came, Breezy, seeing,
So this is when you're with CMG at that moment?
Yeah.
yeah, I had just like, cause this is the thing, I never signed to CMG.
Oh, okay.
It was like a bidding war with Joe 3H. He the first dude Kanye signed to. He in the documentary and they shit. But it was him. It was this other label and Interscope. And they was in like a label where Gotti is like my leverage, like to that's like kind of like a manager kinda, but it's really like my spokesperson to like, you can't little boy that nigga, like, you not talking to him, you talking to me. You feel me? I know
Okay.
what's going on.
Like, so
And
I get what you're saying, like
so,
leverage. He was
like
there.
Like the label. I got a new situation coming, but they was trying to give me crumbs until I had Gotti go in there and boost it up.
Damn.
But that's what brother for.
Okay.
So like, I only saying that just cause so people like don't think that you feel me.
Right.
That's who I never signed an artist deal. I sold a mixtape.
So that was the bond money.
And that was the bond money. I sold a mixtape, and that's what that was.
Gotcha.
But bond money was what got me to have the leverage,
Oh, okay.
because they was trying to little boy me, and then we dropped the bond money and it went crazy. So then they bought the baggage claim tape right after the bond money.
Okay, now I know what you're talking
And
about.
that's the one that if you go down and say Interscope and all that other shit, you go on bond money, it say my shit. But we just dropped bond money, and it made it look like it was dropped under CMG, but that was so that I can get the bag we wanted from Interscope for the baggage claim project.
Okay.
To explain that, but at that time we was in like a bidding war, and then once I said like, man, I don't want to sign to nobody. And then I was like, I'll just sell y'all a mixtape. Y'all said I could, you feel me? We could do that, we could do the project type shit. And I just do whatever the fuck I wanna do and y'all could just
have that one project.
Yeah, have that and I just do whatever the fuck I wanna do. It was like that. And literally the day after we got that done, I got caught at the border of Mexico, but I was on the run at the time still. So they had arrested me and shit. But the CMG that had came to see me and shit, and I had the phone. I already had the phone and all the money. I just slid the phone under the door to them, and then they started recording me and shit. And then I started putting out the money and flashing the money and shit. And then in my pod, we in jail. And a lot of we at the border of Mexico too, so a lot of these people was like cartel modes and shit like that. Like,
damn.
So they been locked up for a long ass time. I'm in that bitch with a whole bunch of money. I'm just giving people money and I got unlimited phone. So I'm just letting people just use my phone all night, all type of little silly ass shit.
What a
like
crazy
that.
story.
That was crazy. I just got shot at not too long ago. It was.
How long ago was that?
Man, like a month or two ago.
Well, glad you're still here with us.
I was gonna say, yeah.
Yeah, it was crazy.
Is that like some rap beef or just some life beef?
Crazy. That's what make it so crazy. I don't even. It would happen. It was so fast. I couldn't even look up to see who was shooting at me.
Damn.
So by the time I could actually have time and felt safe to focus my eyes and look at shit,
They
it
was
was
gone.
just a garage full of dead people and just me.
Whoa.
Like literally, it was literally two people died. Another nigga got shot 6 times. The rest of the people was just fucked up. But it was like 67 shots into a garage, AK-47. And
holy shit!
Everybody in there either got shot or dead, and I'm just sure,
It make you think of things differently, huh?
Yeah, especially when you can't even see who was shooting at you. It's kind of like on some, you want to just like, all right, fuck it, I'm just
focus.
Yeah, but then it's like, but I don't even know who it was.
Damn. Talk about really staying low key. You just never know who the fuck is around you.
Ever.
That's crazy.
Well, that probably goes into what you were talking about earlier. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah, man.
And then so you working on some new music or anything?
Yeah, I got a new situation going on. Where I wanted to wait till next year, but I kind of like have to drop real quick.
I was gonna say last song you dropped was 2023. You haven't dropped anything else in between, like on SoundCloud or anything?
No, I don't really be dropping. And half the songs that actually dropped, like I know they out, but I don't even remember like actually just dropping them. I just be randomly doing shit on my phone since it's so easy to register shit.
You just got
like,
everything right there.
I just randomly have an idea and be like, oh, I should do, and I got a United Masters app on my phone.
Right.
Just put it out there. But that be the problem, like, with me, everything be so unorganized. Once I actually sit down and start organizing shit, it takes so long for me to, like, actually figure out, all right, so where do I actually want to go with it?
Mm-hmm.
Because, like, I don't even have a style of beat. I don't have a style of song. I've been making love songs for like a month or two now. But and then like tomorrow I might just be in all murder mode and can't even think of no other shit. Or I might just turn into a designer drugs and company and just only care about perks and lean. And I freestyle, so it just be everywhere. And then so I record something and then I don't even be in that mood no more to want to drop it. And I'll be like, I ain't about to drop it because I'm not about to put all my time into it because it's not me.
Right. Because I know we spoke about it, like before you got here and everything, where you were very consistent after like Bond Money when you were dropping music like with like Top Gun and everything like that. And because I think the last show I remember you seeing was in Pittsburgh at the skate shop.
Yeah.
I drove all the way out there to go see that show because you wasn't. I don't think there was any shows that you were doing in Cleveland. And Top Gun brought you out there.
That was lit.
Yeah, that was a crazy show. Small
lit.
venue, but yeah, that was a wild show.
It was lit. I was surprised that it was a hell of people that drove over there.
Yeah. It was just like going and seeing that experience, but like what Top Gun did, like with all of you guys in that circle, like you, Freshie, and everything like that, and just putting so much on for like, you know, hosting projects, hosting songs, and like putting shows together. Because he was doing a lot of shows back then, like in that 2018, 2019 era. And so like I just remember when you dropped Bond Money, the consistency you were on after that was pretty heavy. And then, you know,
At that time, when I wasn't home.
mm-hmm.
Like when I dropped Bond Money, I wasn't home. Like I cut my house arrest bracelet off to go out there, record that shit. And when it dropped, I was still having legal shit. I don't have nothing out there, but I'm out there for music. So it was like I had nothing else to do but music.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
So like when I dropped that, I ain't had no friends out there. I ain't have nobody, no family, no nothing. So it was like I had nothing to do but rap.
Damn.
And that's what kind of like, I feel like tore me down mentally cause like Will tell you, I was never even the rapper type anyway. I just go in there and just freestyle, and then I might
Your shit
come
just
back
went
months
crazy.
later and come back and freestyle again.
Puts the song out and just went so
Yeah, and
fucking
there used to be
stupid.
times where I just come record and I drop it at his house as soon as we get done recording.
Because I feel like I
Not
don't
even
remember.
mix, like
yeah, like I just
off
drop
the
it.
recording.
Yeah, because I
That's
feel like
how
I
it
don't remember
was.
you being like a heavy visual person. Like
Never.
it was the music that just took
and all
off.
my videos was on house arrest.
That's so funny.
I never even, bro, I paid for one video and I probably paid for studio time 4 times in my life, and it was to Will. I was never the rapper type.
Right.
It's just around that time I had no choice. So then when I had a choice, I started slowly drifting away because it was already not fun no more anyway. I had no
Right.
choice but to do this shit.
That's crazy. Yeah. Like that Bond Money project was just like I said, I still talk to people about it now, and they talk about how crazy of a project it was. And like
Yeah.
there was no like, it was just all love off the music. And that's what, like, when you talk to people in the city, like they talk about that project, there's really not a whole lot
And
going
that's
off
funny
of it.
that you say like you wasn't a visual person. Off that project, I probably only got like 2 videos.
Right.
And the one that was actually a real video took probably like 3-4 years for me to record it.
Damn.
You had the
Like-
kitchen video. Who did the kitchen video?
Yeah, because that's the only
Liam.
video I really
Lil
remember.
Liam.
No, isn't that funny? So like Liam went on to do some crazy shit, and like that was one of his like OG videos.
Yeah, that was his first.
in your basement, like
yeah,
or wherever
it
that
in my
was.
Basement, yeah. We ain't even know what we was about to do. He just was like,
He just pulled up.
yeah.
No, that's like some really rare shit because that was like because like Liam makes crazy videos now.
Yeah,
like,
Yeah.
Liam crazy now. That was like one of his first
Yeah.
videos.
with Cole, you know.
Yeah. Oh yeah, then I did another video with Cole in that basement with
I do
Liam.
remember that one when Cole was still rapping. That's crazy to think
Uh-huh.
about.
Yeah, Cole not even rap. He like the fashion guy.
It still like worked
Making
out for
jeans.
Cole though. You
Yeah.
know what
he
I'm saying?
He
Shout
like
out to
new
Cole.
Rick Owen.
New Rick Owen. That's so funny. Yeah, he goes crazy with the fashion. I still
Yeah,
see.
he crazy. No, I just seen, bro. I be seeing him everywhere. Everywhere, like big name shit.
He's popping in the underground. Like everybody's wearing those
Yeah.
jeans he's putting on. So like I don't know, like to see that transition from him as an artist to like going into fashion, like it's just so crazy. Like even with Top Gun, like his transition from, you know, just being a regular DJ to like actually doing
And
EDM
being on
music.
tours with
Yeah.
EDM artists. That's crazy.
And then he's a bassist in another really big band out there on the West Coast. So like Alex Sucks, he's a bassist for that. They were just in the Deadpool movie. I think their song made the soundtrack. So like, you see the transition from a lot of these people, and even Freshie like on the underground scene is
Freshie
like
turn.
turn. You know what I'm saying? It's like that whole entire era
Hey,
of like what
hey,
you guys did.
Freshie's been doing the green shit way before Charlie XCX did it. Like he was on that green shit for what, like 2 years now, 3 maybe. Like
He's been doing it for a minute.
Freshie, like it's a lot of shit that people stole from Freshie that get unsaid.
Dude, his
There's a lot of
sounds,
shit that get people stole from me that get unsaid. So
your
it's just
guys'
like
whole
the-
entire era.
Yeah, our
I-
whole little wave.
that was just such a crazy time in Cleveland
Yeah.
music. Like, talk about going to a local show and there's at least like, 50 to 100 people packing out these small rooms. Like you guys aren't playing like crazy big venues like a lot of like artists are now where they're going to like real venues. You guys were popping up at like Rebar or some shit like, and just packing that bitch out. Like it was just like that whole entire energy and like the wave that you guys put together was just so crazy when you think back to it. And I, seeing Freshie and everything, like how he's developed, I tell everybody Brady Bunch like one of the best songs to come out of Cleveland.
Hey.
Like that's a
Brady Bunch
crazy
a
hit.
That's a hit.
So like even like seeing like those guys pop up like when Ilthy still had like a flagship store in Lakewood and like we used to do pop-ups there and shit. It's just crazy to see how things have developed since your guys' time of like that heavy run of just doing shit locally in the city.
No facts. That was around that time. That was like I don't even know how to explain it. It was like the grog shop was different.
Different.
Yeah.
It would be packed out every single time.
It was way different. Like no nigga, I really have 450 people in there.
Like dead ass.
Like dead ass. Like can't move. Like can't move.
That soundboard.
Like the amount of like shows I saw at the grog shop in that
ridiculous.
era, and like it was packed the fuck out. Like it was just like
sure.
it's hard to like grasp the concept now to see local artists do that. And like back then, your guys' era, like you guys would collectively get together, and that bitch was packed every single time. It was just like I tell people all the time that was like growing up and coming out of high school and getting to like witness that and go to all these shows and see all that shit. You just see like the timeline and how like Cleveland sound has developed, and like that was just
but that wave was crazy. Cause even like I performed so many places. Like I performed at so many hemp festivals. Well, I got a cannabis festival on 24th in New York. I'm supposed to be going to.
Okay.
But South by Southwest about like 4-5 times. Rolling Loud couple times. All type of different shit. The Cleveland shows back then is a whole different feel. Like, and even if we was to do it again, it won't be the same.
No.
It's like, it's not going to even feel the same. It's like you could literally feel the energy like that. Everybody was happy that you, like, I don't know how to explain it.
Like that whole entire collective, like all you guys that got together, like even Sean K back in the day, like it was just like.
Sean K, my boy.
Dude. So like just seeing that shit and like getting to witness it, like it was, it was a crazy time and just going to local shit and just seeing what the fuck was popping up. Cause it was like, at least like every couple months there was some type of show and it was packed the fuck out. Mm-hmm. It's just crazy. The energy was just insane. Like going to a Freshie show and it's packed like neck to neck in like these small venues and everybody's just going bonkers in there. Like crazy. Like that, it's crazy time.
And you're still the same local bozo, Brody.
I am. I've been here far too long, and to witness how much has come through the city, what's changed, seeing where everybody else has ended up outside of like their big time in the city. It's just crazy to see like what Cleveland has collectively put out and like the artistry that's just in our city. I don't know. I think it's huge. I think Cleveland's just a big artist city. I think we have the energy. I think we have the talent. It's just hard for us to collectively come up like a Chicago or Atlanta. We just don't have it in the city to really put on to be like, oh, Cleveland's like a poppin' location. Like Detroit had their years, like the last couple years with the Detroit Sound, Rio, and all those guys. It would be nice to come back and see like Cleveland get that shine where they're like, people are coming out of Cleveland left to right. But, I don't know if we'll ever get there. I think it's going to be a hard time. I think the talent's there, but collectively is everybody on board to make that happen?
It's going to take some time.
It's that time. It's that time, because, like, nowadays, they do different shit now. Like, it's kind of like, not like, oh, a lot of people's turning up over there. Let's go see what they doing over there. It's more so like literally labels picking hubs in different cities and going in there and forcing it. Mm-hmm. Like the Detroit shit, it was forced.
Right.
Epic went to Michigan and found multiple. They wanted that. Mm-hmm. The label it's a lot. It's the label I'm dealing with right now. They're literally telling me to bring them Cleveland artists.
Oh wow!
That can pull in 100,000 organic views on a video in a month, and they got literally 200,000 for them for a tape.
Damn.
Like, and that is, but it's not just Cleveland. It's Ohio, because my artist MG Sleepy, that's who we got him signed to, and then they went into Columbus and found 3 other artists. Then went to Cincinnati. Found
Hip to Sleepy.
Yeah, they like the labels. They come.
I was gonna say
And they
Columbus
pick-
is a
they pick where
hotbed
they
for a
wanna
lot of
go.
music. I see a lot of Columbus artists comes out, and Cincinnati's starting to have a really big scene
It's
too.
a lot of labels in
Yeah.
Cincinnati and in Columbus right now looking for artists.
Damn.
They trying to make Ohio
Up.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like what they just did with Michigan, Epic, and 300.
See, that would be
They
crazy.
just did that with Michigan, but us as the consumer, we don't know what's
Facts.
going on. We
Right.
just get hip to shit.
And that's like the big thing is I feel like a lot of people aren't, catching on to what's going on to the city. They're a little
All this
oblivious.
shit mixed, cause all this shit smoke and mirrors. They don't give a fuck about what's going on. They only care about what you put on the mirror. They're not
Absolutely.
putting Cleveland on the.
And it's
Cleveland
like
on that.
it's awful because there's so much talent out in our area, and people just don't want to go because they're not seeing it on social media. Or they're not.
It's never gonna happen. It's not gonna happen like that. It's gonna happen just how it is now. It's about 2025, 2026 is gonna be about 5 to 6 different Cleveland artists with real deals and getting paid to be on real blogs. The blogs don't even post people because they famous. They only post them because they getting paid.
True.
I just told somebody this morning, like, why do you think a celebrity and a crackhead is getting promoted on the same fucking page?
Someone getting paid.
Somebody getting paid.
I feel that.
I done watched it. These motherfuckers don't even go number 1. Literally, they're not even on the charts for real. I don't watch my people's like done literally put money in the pre-sales and then the first second it drop, that count as a sale. So now you automatically on the charts and then they go pay the blogs to talk about that.
Right, they got
And
like
then
the
now
story
us as the
pre-writ.
consumer, we just seeing the
What-
blogs talking about this. Then we go click on it and giving you more streams and pushing you higher. And now you higher on the charts and you was never on the charts in the first place.
Damn. It's all about money. It's a money
It's
game.
smoke and mirrors.
That's crazy.
But people do still have to like the music, you know what I mean?
Kinda.
To an extent. You
To
know?
I
an
don't know.
extent.
I feel like there's like a crazy amount.
Not to get your money back though. To
Right.
be a star, yeah.
Yeah.
But to get your money back, you don't have to.
There's a lot of music out there that like a lot of people could say is like very trash or not that great, but like the hype behind them, like a label or something, like they're getting that pumped out money to like be
Man,
everywhere.
we all followed Ice JJ Fish.
That's true. That's true.
Just because
Facts.
everybody was posting this shit.
And that's the thing is like there's a lot
Everybody
of
was
music out
posting
there.
and going 1, 2, 3. You know what I'm talking about? Everybody was posting that we were gonna follow his ass.
He had his 15
We was
minutes of
listening to
fame.
Lil B, and I love Lil B.
I was gonna say Lil B a legend.
That's what I'm saying. We say he a legend.
He a legend though. Wonton Soup a banger. Come on now.
That's what I was saying. We think that nigga's a legend.
I fuck with Lil B, dude. That's so crazy, but it's true. Like they're putting money behind these artists, and like I don't know. I feel like Lil B might be a little different. Like I felt like he was just organically funny,
Man.
and that helped.
Yeah, that help a lot. That help you stay. That help you stay.
He
I-
was
I
funny
hear it.
though. He was funny.
That help you stay.
I still get in the car every morning and play Stick by Lil B. That's crazy.
Really, do you?
No, not every day, but I at least play at least once a week. Stick a banger.
All right, yeah, and we're
Wanna
live.
fuck me because I look like Jesus.
And we're live on the Will's House podcast with Chaz, 55 Bags, Nick, Inex, Brody, and Kavari. And yeah, we're just asking Bags some questions about his career, his life, his experiences and stuff. And I want to like wrap this little segment up, this interview up. I want to ask if anybody in here wants to ask you a question specifically. So Inex, Kavari, Chaz want to ask 55 Bags something. Nick want to ask 50. If you guys want to ask him something.
I got a quick question. When you making your songs, like, do you make them like as you making it? Do you like take a break on it and come back to it, or you run it straight through?
I usually just punch in. I just punch in unless I just can't think of nothing no more. And then we might have to come back. I might have to go smoke or something. Chill.
But
get
your
some-
goal is
get
to
some
just
fresh air.
punch it out.
Yeah, usually I just punch in. Only thing I'll probably actually work on and sit there and write is maybe a hook. And that's like if I actually got like, because when I be writing, if I try to write something, it's going to take me too long because I'm always going to think of another bar that's better to put right there. So I'm going to keep erasing shit and keep erasing shit and keep And by the time I actually write it, I'm not even in the mood to rap that shit anyway no more. So, like, I usually just punch in and I, like, think of people in the booth. Like I think of like people I know or something. Think about what they would like if they heard this, would they think that's hard, or they think it's corny. Or I think of random people. It'll be the most and I don't even know they ass. They just pop up in my head and be like, would they use this as a caption or would they tweet this?
Yeah, facts.
And then I just that's literally how it be usually.
Yeah.
Any other ones, Kavari, that you want to ask? Anything else you thought of?
No, I think somebody was about to ask though.
NX?
Y'all got some collab songs coming? You and Benji?
Yeah, we got a lot.
Y'all got
that's my
any
blood.
together?
That's my blood little cousin.
Oh, for
But
sure.
we got a lot of songs on the way. A lot of songs on the way. He got a lot of shit on the way too. He got some collabs.
He just dropped that
but he got
project.
a whole bunch on the way. He got a whole nother project about to drop. He be working.
Oh shit!
Working.
Okay,
Putting in that work.
Working.
Okay.
I done probably dropped like 4 or 5 different projects this year.
Really?
Yeah,
Oh yeah,
That's
bro
heavy.
working.
That's heavy.
Mm-hmm.
All right, and then so I guess I'll ask you some questions too, Nick. Like, where are you from? Like, how do you get into music? Wanting to do this for like, you know, putting out songs and videos and stuff.
I'm from Noble Road, and doing music, it came to like, one, it was seeing him do his thing, for sure. I was in like middle school when he first blew, so that shit was like, it was a lit ass experience for me. I was in the schoolhouse getting people hip to his shit, like, bro. And then, like, I was going through a lot of stuff, so it was like, I was trying to figure out how I could voice how I felt without crashing out or looking crazy. So then I just started writing music. And then it got to a point, like, I really enjoyed it. Like, just going to the studio, being in that vibe. Then I just kept going. Bro. And it just, like, I don't know. Music became, like, my biggest passion. My first love, like, for real. Just because of him, low-key.
So, like, outside of Bags, is there any other artists you work with in the city, like producers or anything?
Not really. Like, some of my homies. Shout out Tay Too Much. Shout out Lazy Ace.
Take too much hard.
Nah, for sure. We got a whole project together. Street Attraction. That's on all platforms, too. Shout out Really Richard, too. I don't really do a lot of...
shout outs, man.
You don't
Shout
do
out
like
to
a
the
lot of
gang.
features or anything like that?
No, not for real, because it's like, I'm trying to...
You're trying to focus on yourself.
Yeah.
I could dig that.
Bro, because it's like, I don't do the send me an open verse and I'll send it back, or... Like, we got to lock in.
Like, you want to be in the studio with that person,
Yeah.
you want that full energy and everything.
Mhm.
I fuck with that.
We got to find the beat together, all types of
Right.
shit. Like,
I hate niggas like that.
Yeah, that's some Hollywood
I
shit.
don't
bro.
got
That's
time
some
for that
Hollywood
shit.
no, but it's like...
It's a different
better-
vibe.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
bro.
saying?
So you'd rather make the song all in the studio together than that moment kind of
Yeah.
thing?
I'm so careless. I just don't.
Like,
Just gonna send that shit to me.
No, I can see how that could be though. Shit, I'm just trying to lock in. Like,
Mhm.
let's lock in.
shit, some of the features I had to steal from him. Bro. But that's, like...
You got any
That's how
shows
I
or
feel.
anything coming up?
No, not right now. Like, I'm really focused on, like, my visuals.
Just putting the music out, putting the content out.
Yeah, trying to focus on, like, marketing and trying to do more promotion and stuff like that. Like, just more so...
The shows will come.
You
Yeah.
got
You know what I'm
gotta.
saying?
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah,
'cause
that
you
was
pushing
YouTube.
out that music for sure. So
Mhm. Yeah.
Was that Instagram or YouTube, Will, that you showed us?
That was just an Instagram
Okay,
reel.
you got
but
the
it's out
YouTube?
on YouTube, too.
Yeah. Okay, for sure.
I was gonna say your views on everything
Yeah.
looked really good. Like,
Yeah,
you were
Nick
still getting
Benji, no
1,000
build, man.
Yeah.
Now we gotta get that
Yeah,
YouTube
no.
popping. You know what I'm saying? Get that
No
YouTube
build.
popping.
So yeah, you
No
definitely
bid,
putting in that
spiritual
work.
Prophecy, bro. I got I ain't gonna get no dates or no names. Just know it's coming though.
I got
sure.
some. I got some shit coming too.
Are you gonna try to be more like consistent coming up, or what's your goal? Like, we think a project. What we thinking?
I got like
Oh, Rax 444
Like
shot
two.
that.
I got like 2 projects that drop. I got one that dropped in January. I got some shit I'm leaking in on Thanksgiving, but it's not really like a real whole project.
It's just a couple loose
like
tracks.
It's like it's gonna be a small EP made of all the videos that I'm shooting right now.
Oh, dope.
Oh yeah.
So you're putting
But
out
like,
hella
yeah,
content
so like I'm
too.
about to drop a few videos, and then all the videos that's on that I drop in this little fall run, I'm gonna drop them all as a little EP
Okay, that's dope.
with like a few extra little.
They all
extras.
solo tracks, no features,
Yeah,
no nothing.
no features.
Are you
I
working
got-
on music with anybody else?
Yeah, I got a lot of unreleased shit. I got some. The project I'm dropping next year, I got Black Youngstoner.
Okay.
I'm trying to figure out who I put on this third verse. Cause I got Roddy Ricch doing the hook,
Damn.
and I'm rapping on it. I'm trying to figure out the people that I had do it. I don't like them.
Okay.
Like I don't like. It's not that I don't like them. I just don't. Like,
It doesn't fit the vibe of the song.
Yeah.
I could dig that.
So
So you got some big features coming up on this project in January. Okay.
Yeah, and then I got some other shit I'm trying to do with just like mainly just Cleveland artists,
Okay.
basically. Like
Is there any Cleveland artists in the city that you're fucking with?
I fuck with a lot of the crazy part is like I fuck with down there everybody from Cleveland.
Yeah.
It's just certain people I don't like. But it's not when it comes to music wise, like when I be OT, I play everybody. And what I just say the other day when I was talking to somebody, I'm like what I just say when I get when I run out of people to play, who I start playing?
Start playing niggas he don't fuck with.
I start playing the ops, nigga. Like literally, I start playing people I don't fuck when I'm OT. I'm just. I
You
fuck
just
with
show
them
love.
and everybody from
Yeah.
Cleveland if they good.
You know,
And a lot of us be good, so
Right.
it'll just be like I be fucking with then everybody like I done played so many
That's
so
what's
many
up.
A&Rs. I done burnt their ears out with Cleveland.
Which is
music.
Cleveland. That's
and
what's
then when
up
I get
though.
tired of when I can't think of the people, nobody else to play, I just start playing my op shit. They 55 bags diss song might come popped up like
You never know.
that's just how.
I could dig that.
I fuck,
Just showing
it's
love
a
to
lot
the
of
city
people
is
from Cleveland.
cool.
Like I could start naming people like Freshie, Low Life Lane, but it's gonna be too many people to name.
Right.
Gigi Squeeze, my cousin, motherfucking I fuck with everybody. It did literally everybody. Like,
Right.
Everybody that's
If they show love, you show love type shit.
yeah.
Yeah, shit.
I could dig that.
If they ain't snitch, I like them.
That's smooth. Standing
Stop
on
telling.
business. Stop
So he
telling.
don't listen to Gunna.
Yeah, so you guys are watching the Will's House podcast. We're live with 55 Bags
The
and
goat.
everybody else. Nick, Chaz, NX, Panda, and Brody. You know, we ran down the land. We stood on business. We talked to Bags and Nick. I mean, we could talk to Chaz a little bit. What do you want to talk about, Chaz? What you got going on?
Nothing much for real. Just getting my sleep schedule a little bit better.
That's the hardest thing to do.
Yeah. Because it's like, I'll be in the bed at like 10, 11, but I don't go to sleep till like 12 or 1. And I got to get up at like 6 or 7.
You
But I
scrolling?
have a lot of energy though. Like, I don't be like tired or nothing. But I think like later on in the week, I get that day and I just like, oh yeah, I need to just sleep
Just
for the whole
crash.
day. Yeah.
Yep.
But other than that, I've been good.
You got anything you're working on? You're doing?
A
Trying to
lot.
come up?
A lot. I do different stuff every day. Like my mind be everywhere. But I got a little collab I'm about to do with my cousin, his little clothing line. It's called Private Members. And I want to do something for the kids, like babies and toddlers and, just for the kids type of wear. So yeah, and looking for a new apartment. And that's it.
Nice. Anything you guys want to ask Chaz, Brody, Panda, NX, Bags, Nick? Any takers?
I had a question for Bags. I didn't know you had a question for me.
Okay.
But I want to ask him what's his favorite song that he done made this year.
Hey.
I
This
just put you
question
in the
feels like a
blast.
setup.
Yeah. She knows something we don't.
I made a song called Chaz, man.
Okay.
Hey.
That's your favorite song this year?
That's my favorite song for
Yeah.
sure.
Okay,
That's
okay.
a banger.
Yeah, I
That's
like that
actually the
song.
song I was talking about that the label tried to put some money behind.
Oh, for real?
I ain't even
Yeah.
signed
Is that
to
the
them
one
yet,
you were
and
playing
they,
off
they
your phone?
thirsty.
Yeah, the love song.
Mhm.
Okay. That's what's up.
Yeah, that's what's up. That's fire.
Nice. And then
That was weak as fuck.
They was fucking with it. They was fucking with it.
She funny as fuck.
Huh? No, babe, you sent that out of nowhere. I was like, you just made a song.
And then, yeah, so I had a couple more, like, things to bring up just kind of for everybody for, like, the last, like, 10 to 30 minutes of content. And you're watching the Will's House podcast. Don't forget to like, follow, subscribe, do all fun stuff. Look for everyone's links down below. And subscribe to their Instagrams, too, and follow what they got going on.
Yeah.
But I want to ask kind of like everybody, because I seen a bunch of posts on social about it. Did any of you guys participate in MGK Week? Any guys?
Yeah, I did.
No.
What'd you do, Bags?
I didn't really do nothing. I just was with them for
Yeah.
like a little bit.
You was out there just kicking it.
Yeah, for just a little bit.
I respect
Just
it.
a little bit.
You went to some of like the events or like
Nah, he actually pulled up on her street. Cause my best friend and her, they live on the same street, but my best friend is like his god brother. That's who house he lived in when he was in Cleveland.
Oh.
That's his Dubbo little brother. Dubbo and Slim,
Oh shit.
they little brother is like my best friend
Oh,
since I
okay.
was a little kid type.
So they just pulled up on the.
They just
Oh.
pulled up on us to pick us up, but they brother ain't want to leave. Then I ended up leaving. So, but then I went back to the block.
Yeah, Gilly and Wallow pulled up. I don't know.
Yeah, they
I
pulled
saw that
up.
little freestyle. Yeah.
Yeah, Gilly and Wallow.
Yeah.
They was in the trenches too.
Yeah, I didn't participate in no events, but he did a lot. Like the biking, they all drove in the motorcycles. He did the BMX stuff.
Mm-hmm.
The softball game was huge. You pulled up to what was he at? Ivy? Or forward?
Yeah, forward. Yeah.
I would just F forward.
Yeah. They be going
Twice.
crazy over there.
No,
Yeah.
forward
I
be
like
going.
forward.
I would just F forward with Sean Kingston. Like 2-3 days ago.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I did see that.
thought Sean Kingston got arrested.
No, he
Man, come
For
on.
that
he got,
scamming?
He got that bag.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah, I
for
did remember
scamming.
seeing that.
yeah,
Him and his mom.
Yeah, him
He
and
dropped
his
a
mom.
bag.
Yeah, him and his mama had got in trouble. I heard.
They
I seen it on the
they saving
blogs.
That money. They saving
Yeah.
that money.
Right here.
Mm-hmm.
Sean
Crazy.
Kingston arrested following raid at Florida mansion. They came in with the SWAT team.
Hey, he still pulled up to Cleveland, dropped some beautiful girls,
He
called it
takes
what it
care.
was. He played the bangers, I heard.
You know, forward.
I heard Waka
forward
Flocka
came.
was there too.
Yeah, forward
Yeah,
came.
Waka came.
Yeah.
Waka was there.
The last like 3 weeks, forward came with, or like month and a half, forward came with Shabuzi, Waka Flocka, and Sean Kingston.
No
Yeah.
cap.
That's a crazy.
Nelly,
Nelly,
and
Machine Gun Kelly.
Because I was there last
They
week.
going up though. One of the co-owners up there, she owned a taco spot right next door to it too. Her daddy was like a billionaire, left for a whole bunch of clubs and stuff.
Damn.
Mm,
I was gonna
type
say
shit,
because they be
type
putting
shit.
in the money to bring in the big names into
Man,
forward and
no,
stuff.
Forward be going
Forward turn.
for
Yeah.
years though.
Like
for
when you
years.
think of
Turn.
like when you
and
think
they
of clubs,
enjoy
like-
themselves. It's
Yeah.
actually fun. Like
right?
I like
it's
that.
it's actually fun.
Like
I ain't
in
even
terms of
gonna
like
lie.
going to clubs in Cleveland, like that's the one club I go to, and I'm
Yeah,
like, this
nah.
is not a bad environment.
That was my first time going last week too.
That was
with,
what I said. That was
MGK.
just my first time going with.
Yeah, it's cool.
Yeah, I went
That shit was
with-
nice.
this year.
Sean Kingston and Walker.
They had everybody.
Sean
It was
Kingston.
packed in there. I saw. It was fucking filled.
Yeah, it
That'd
was
be
turn.
nice.
But yeah, because they brought 50 Cent earlier in the summer too. I heard. Yeah, so they be,
Yeah.
Just
Yeah,
do
they
it.
I ain't gonna cap. I'd love to hit up a day party in that boy though.
but yeah, they be going
Yeah, for sure.
crazy. Like actually, like putting in the effort to bring in big names into like downtown to the flats. So yeah, they do a lot. I
We
fuck
might
with
have
it.
to cook up an episode like the feast episode on the Will's Music House channel. Don't
Forward?
forget to watch that too. Yeah, that
Shout
could be
out.
fun.
Get a section.
Shout out Tudor too. He a promoter. He bring a lot of a lot of famous people to Cleveland.
Damn.
Hell yeah.
Shout out.
Tudor.
And then I also was just curious, like, you guys got any new songs you listening to? And I'll start with Brody. Like, any new songs in your rotation right now that you just, like,
We
found?
was just talking about this, and I was like, dude, who did I add to my Spotify that's like...
Real quick, before you go into this, we have a chat from Authentic Language. How many yards is Deshaun Watson throwing for the year?
This guy.
Oh man.
I want to start at the couch. I just want to
You
get
can start at the couch.
because I feel like
It's a
this.
setup, bro.
I feel like there's a shadow war, and
No, I mean, dude, I say what I say. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm leaving it at that. But like, you know what I'm saying? We'll see if this dude plays over 6 games. That's all we gotta see.
so you won't even
And
give
it's
us
just a
yards. You're
hater.
just giving him us amount of games.
I mean, I don't know yards.
if he plays 12 games, how many yards you think
I
he's
don't
getting?
know. Like, I have to look at stats. Like, I don't know what people average for 12 games. You know, but like, regardless, I'm thinking dude's gonna. Dude, if they don't make the playoffs, bro, y'all gotta stop riding. Like, that's all I'm saying. Like,
Wait till we get the
we
dome.
made the playoffs with
That's
Joe
all I'm
Flacco,
saying.
man.
Wait till we get the dome.
point. That's my point.
Wait till we get the dome. The curse will be over when we get the dome.
We're gonna
Yeah, they
leave
need-
downtown. The curse will be broken. We'll be in Brook Park.
Hey, that's
curse
facts.
will be
Big
in
facts.
It's a
Big
whole
facts.
different atmosphere when we
Jeez.
switch to the dome. That's
Like
why
a
they
meme.
doing it.
Hey, you
They
know
gotta
they're-
break the
It's
curse.
You know
different
they're
on that
about to-
west side, man.
They're about to set up like a little Pinecrest kind of thing over there. You already know.
I
Have
heard.
it poppin'.
Well, they're gonna have like a live stage outside too. It's like
Hey,
huge.
Pinecrest
It's
go
supposed to be like
crazy.
a day party thing, like a for you to watch the game at.
That's
Man,
It's gonna be
it's
epic.
about to go crazy.
I'm thinking they're gonna go with like a 10 times bigger layout as like the Pro Bowl Hall of Fame, as they set up the Pro Bowl Hall of Fame out by Canton, because like it has its own shopping center with it now, and they even have
Oh.
like a Ferris wheel. Like they have
It's
like
been
its own
forever
little
since
mini
I've been out
carnival.
there.
But yeah, they built like a whole shopping center
now that I think
connected
about
to
it, they
it.
have
Like,
been doing a lot of building out there.
yeah, so I think it'll be like a bigger scale. There's gonna be like stores, you know what I'm saying, literally on the outside of the fucking.
If they stick to the
stadium.
renderings that they dropped, like it's gonna be absolutely insane when you
Yeah.
like when they get it all up and put together.
Hey man, if you can get some property out there, the best
Ooh.
business you can do is knock down a house and make a parking lot.
Yep.
Oh,
Yeah.
You know what I'm
man.
saying? No
Oh, God.
overhead. You have one guy stay there all weekend, collect
Easy
money.
money.
Nah, for real.
Just
That's
collect
the
that
easiest
cash.
money. They make so much money downtown from parking lots.
Yeah, so got to get
For
a
real,
Brook
bro.
Lark,
They be
Brook Park
taxing.
parking lot
MGK was down
company.
there. That shit was going about
They be
80.
Yeah, they be
80
taxing
for
with the event
parking lot.
parking.
That shit was crazy.
That's why you got to park at PNC parking lot downtown. That boy is the cheapest parking lot downtown. I'm putting everybody on game. PNC always park
You
there.
see, you just messed up your movement. Now it's gonna be full.
See, if I see you and it's one spot and it's two of us,
I'm gonna be real. I'm taking
I
it.
made the best man win.
Yeah,
All right, but
crazy.
we're gonna get back on track here, Brody. What's some new songs you're listening to?
Oh, dude, I just had it and I forgot it, dude. Who I've been fucking with lately? I've been fucking with this artist, Either Prophet. I think he's from like Louisville or something. I think his music's pretty good. I just started listening to someone called Midman.
Midman.
He just pulled up on the Spotify. I was like, damn, that's kind of hard. So I've been fucking with that. And then local music. I've been fucking with this artist, Gutty Mac. He just dropped a track called Four Senses, which I think is kind of a banger. I also fuck with Gutty Mac because he's a big wrestling fan, so I show love to that. But yeah, I haven't been listening to anything too crazy. I've been listening to a lot of old shit, like just old Young Thug, just old Uzi. I've been just throwing it back to like, just
Pause.
yeah, throwing it back. Pause. That's crazy.
Wow.
That was
Crazy.
crazy.
That was crazy.
Wow.
But yeah, nothing too crazy. Just like some simple shit, some local shit. But yeah.
All right, what about you, Kavari? I need to get a pause sound effect for
Is
the
that what
soundboard.
I'll
Make
make-
one. I'll make one.
I feel like we have more pauses throughout the podcast. That might have been the only one we've had tonight.
No, but I've been listening to like some old Future, G Perico, and some Bodie James.
Hey.
That's
I
what I've been
never heard.
fucking listening
I
to.
never listened to Bodie James, but I've seen his name everywhere for years.
Yeah. Him and Alchemist is just one of the best duos for real. No cap.
And then what about you, Bags? What you been listening to?
I just got hip to this old song. It's like 2-3 years old from Kendrick Lamar called "Rich Spirit,"
Oh, banger.
and I love that song.
Such a good song.
And no cap, he one of my favorite rappers. He just dropped a new album. And then locally, I don't really listen to nothing really like, I ain't been listening to nothing locally lately, but like 2-3 people. That's little nigga named GG Squeeze. Motherfucking Nick Benji. And I've been listening to, who is that? There's somebody we all know too. Oh, Billard.
Oh yeah, Billard.
Dang, that's a name I haven't heard in forever.
Yeah, I haven't heard that name.
I've been.
Has he dropped something recently? I've been
Yeah,
tapped
that's
out
why
about
I've been
tapping.
listening to him, cause he about to be on this this project, this Made in Ohio project, that Equity, this label I was just telling you about. They about to they putting some money behind the whole Made in Ohio project for the dude who run this Only Happen in Ohio. He like helped manage MG Sleepy with me, and they giving him. He just got an A&R contract with Equity, and they giving him a budget to drop like a project, kind of some DJ Khaled type shit, to where like they all his songs but not his songs. Like he dropping an album with a whole bunch of shit that ain't him, and he doing that for like it's a Made in Ohio project.
Is this new?
No, this is
No,
8
this-
years
no,
I
old,
was
bro.
gonna say. I was
It's
like,
a scene video.
Scene.
This shit old as fuck.
That was old.
Oh, wait, got turned on for
They
them.
know that I'm back. Okay, Migo, he just like my brother. I did this shit
But
for
the
city.
label
No, I
sent
did
me a
this shit
lot
for the
of
country. I think it's
Billard songs that he had, a couple songs, and I've been listening to those. They ain't even out. I just
Damn.
been listening to them.
Just unreleased shit.
Yeah, 'cause I like it.
Yeah, Billard's always had
The
like good
unreleased.
music. Like you can like listen to it. You know, it's not bad. You know,
Billard
it could
used
come
to
up on the
have-
roadshow and it's not like, oh, I'm gonna turn this off.
Facts.
Like before I was rapping, I was like a Billard fan, like heavy. I was a heavy Billard fan back in the day.
Yeah, it was probably around this time when he was dropping these songs. Yeah, he was dropping he dropped a crazy tape around this
yeah,
time.
he was on a wild run back then.
Like all his videos that come up are like from that time, like the Cleveland music shit, like from the I Am Billard project.
What a time.
That's when he was rocking with the live mixtape people, I think.
Yeah, like this song super throwback.
Yeah, that's like 10 years ago.
Literally.
Damn. Talk about a throwback.
Yeah, I'm from the birds, but I still kept a G. All eyes on me. I'm the new Tupac of the streets. Thank
But
God
yeah, that's
for a
that
nigga
Billard.
like
That's
me.
that All
10?
Hail Young B. It's like 10 years old.
Mm-hmm.
I think Clockwork made that beat.
Clockwork, he's still in Cali.
Yeah, I think so.
Clockwork.
Mike. Yeah, Clockwork Mike. Because there's two of them.
I was just with Clockwork out there some years ago. He was turned. He was just out there with the Fugees.
Yeah, he was telling me about that.
Yeah, he was out there with the
Damn,
Fugees.
okay.
Turned.
Yeah, that's fire.
And the
With that dude Praz.
Yeah,
That
Praz.
dude like went down for being
Yeah,
a
he
Chinese
was-
spy or something.
Yeah, he did. And
Oh yeah,
and we was
with the
living with,
Fugees.
we was staying with them, and the condo we was staying at called a 10K because the cheapest unit in there cost $10,000 a month. So it wasn't like the most expensive spot in California, in Beverly Hills. And I'm like, nigga, what the fuck? This where you been at this whole time with the
Damn.
Fugees? And then he was telling me like, I guess he got Cardi B's like they stole his beat and shit.
Yeah, he told me about that.
Yeah, Cardi B stole his beat and they was like helping him get it back and but like literally like months after
He like showed me this song. I think I don't know. It was like with Mary J. Blige or something crazy.
Yeah.
Did he get that settled?
yeah, they was
I
doing
think that
it.
song came out too.
Yeah, they was doing that, and I think I think it was already settled. I think he was waiting on the cheese. I don't know what was going on. But I know that boy, he turned out there. I ain't gonna fake. I ain't gonna fake. Mike turned, and he a real cat, man. That's a real nigga right there, man. I fuck with Mike. He locked me in with a lot of big name people. Like when I say big name, I'm not talking about like rappers. Like when we was standing there, our neighbors was literally like the creator of the Bird scooters. Like we used to go to his house for kickbacks and get drunk and get high with the creator of Bird.
Damn.
And then like another nigga that owned like most of the hospitals in wherever the fuck city and all type of other. It was just nothing but billionaires in the building.
Wow.
And then Mike just in there just kicking it. Just kicking it every day. You know when he there because the building loud as fuck because he just got the speakers loud as hell with the balcony doors open and he just blasting beats and shit. Blasting Cleveland music.
So
Blowing
That's
gas.
turn. And then, yeah, so whose turn was it for some new songs? Was it Nick's turn?
yeah.
Yeah, Nick. What's some new songs you're listening to?
I listen to a lot of Lucky.
Okay.
I fuck with Lucky.
Bro. I fuck with Lucky.
bro.
What's your guy? What's your and Brody's favorite Lucky song?
What's the one he did with Icewear Vizzo? I wish I could remember the name of it off the top of my head.
I can't remember it either.
That was I can't even remember the name. I'm so bad with song
My
names.
first
it
show
kills
was
me.
with Lucky.
Really?
It
He's
was-
been around for a while.
It was me, Lucky, and 21 Savage
Wow.
in Columbus. That was our first
What
show.
a crazy show
what
that
year?
was.
2015.
Ooh.
2016.
Damn.
Yeah, because Lucky's been around
No,
for
it was
OG.
2016. Was it 20? No, it was 20.
Was it after the XXL cipher with 21?
No, it was before.
So
This
because
was
that
like
That was 2015 then.
yeah,
it
had
was
to have been.
2015.
Yeah.
It was 2015.
Before the cipher.
Cause I ain't even
The
had
cipher's
no,
like where 21
The-
like 21
I
had a
only
great
had
underground.
like 3. I think I was only there recording. I think I was recording. I mean, I performed. I don't think I only performed away and tweaking. I was performing tweaking. Remember tweaking, Will?
I got that
And
songs
racing.
too.
So I was only recording those. So it was a long ass time ago. Cause
Wow.
Kitchen wasn't made yet. So it was a minute ago.
Dang, what a crazy show to be a part of though.
Yeah, it was turned. We was turned. We was
Down
where
in
we
Columbus
was
too.
at?
What a weird place to end up
Yeah,
at.
we was in Scully's.
Dang, classic.
We was in Scully's.
That's like a staple in Columbus.
It was who else was there? 16-year-old.
Man.
16-year-old. Backwood. Who else? I think we was the only Cleveland motherfuckers there.
Dang.
Then the rest was just like people that came to see Lucky. And 21 Savage wasn't even the headliner.
Really? Wow.
Mic check.
Oh, you got this?
Yeah, I got it.
Bruh,
all.
send me this. This my first song.
I got every shit.
Damn, I lost the video. They took the video down.
Hey.
Man, that's funny.
I gotta hear this. This is good.
Free E, man.
This song was terrible. And they loved that shit.
Berry, baby, let niggas know. I pull up on blocks and take niggas so. I'm from down the way, you know how it goes. When I'm with my bros, make shit explode. I'm feeling like Hoover, I feel like Ho. I'm feeling like Prince, I got all the hoes. You know how it go when your wrist glow. Call my favorite note, I got big coat. Big clothes, rug me, shoot me to me. Call my lean buddy.
Why did y'all let me finish this song like this?
It's actually called. It's actually called Tweakin' Not Finished. If that's like the name of the file.
Oh yeah, I used to just be leaking
you
shit.
just dropped it when you left. So we never finished it.
Hey, bro, one kept when he said when we finish our leaks, I just dropped that.
I just
shit in
dropped
my
it.
league.
Yeah, just drop the verse. And
No
then
time
drop the
wasted.
song.
Like, let's put it out.
This session is from November 6, 2015.
Wow.
Oh yeah.
Damn.
And I had a show a month later.
Damn.
Like literally, the song did like 5,000 the first week, and I was like, "Oh yeah, I'm a rapper." And then I just started dropping. Them bitches was just going. But we had shortcuts though. Like we had a lot of shortcuts. Like Will was recording it, and then 16-year-old to repost it, and then Backwood to go hit up like 3 other artists like Uno, the activist, Swag Hollywood, Playboy Cardi, or motherfuckers, and make them repost it. So then,
And then there was like them pages.
Yeah.
That one DJ Renaissance.
Yeah, I was about to say. Then we had other DJs. They'll repost it or they'll redrop it on their shit, and it had like 100,000 on mine, and then 200,000 on his, and then it'd be like.
What a crazy like time that was.
We used to do it.
That was before TikTok.
Like the SoundCloud era of music was just so wild.
Way back in the day.
But yeah, I got all the songs. I got all these in your folder here. Ones with Paul and fucking, In Bags We Trust, New Bag. Away. Yeah.
No, Away was my first song. That was the first one, I think. Yeah, Away was the first one.
That was from. Well, we might have edited it. It says it's December. But yeah, yeah. So then, NX, what's some new songs you're listening to?
Shit, I mean, last episode everybody shitted on it, but I said that dude Samuel Shabazz, he's up there in Detroit. I don't know exactly what. I don't know what city or whatever.
I fuck with Shabazz though.
Yeah, Shabazz fire, bro.
Yeah. So you know what he's talking about? Because last week he got hella hate when he brought him up.
No. Bro put me onto a song and I was fucking with it though.
No, I fuck with Shabazz.
It just depends on the song. It just depends on the song because he really has like.
He from Detroit?
All different kinds of songs. Yeah.
Oh, so he's not like the typical Detroit artist.
No, he
not
like
at all.
He like if 55 Bags was in Detroit.
Damn.
That's the best way to explain
Okay.
it. Like,
real shit.
Yeah, I'm not hit.
Yeah, that's about it. Yeah, look him up. I'm not saying well.
Yeah, I could play a song real quick. Authentic Language in the chat said people used to DM each other and collab. SoundCloud's so much cooler than what we got now.
No, for sure.
Hey, I didn't even know SoundCloud had DMs to like a year ago.
Yeah, your shit's probably
crazy. I get DMs all the time.
Wow.
I never knew that.
You probably got
I didn't even notice
ones.
until I noticed, and then I notice them all the time. People DM me every other day.
This shit probably went stupid.
Just random.
What's the artist name, bro?
Samuel
Shabazz.
Hey, what was that song? He was on there with Babyface, or that was what song?
Yeah, the people, Babyface and all them, they get him for like hooks or like to have like a whole nother style. So it seemed like, all right, it's not just a rap track; it's an actual real song.
Damn, I wonder if I've heard him. I just never paid attention.
He got like a deeper voice.
Now type in him featuring Babyface Ray.
Yeah,
like it'll be the one.
That song's
collab
probably
song.
too popular.
Yeah,
was that song was hard.
I'll play like
Dude,
some
on the
popular.
radar.
Oh, he was on that. We could play that.
That's an easy play.
You probably didn't want it.
I fuck with On the Radar.
We got Will's Music House live shows too.
Bring me joy, baby. I've been through the pain. When you run it up, you know a lot of shit gon' change. When you run with wolves, you gotta watch out for that. Look, I keep my head high, chest out, I let the bread ride. Even if the car don't move.
So how do you find this artist, NX?
I listen to Babyface Ray, and I was just playing a song, and he just happened to be on the song for real, and he was just going crazy on the hook. Like he got hooks, he got like verses, like
yeah, he got real substance,
all kinds of shit. And he don't. I mean, for now, he don't be like wearing all the big shit, like big chain and shit like that, flexing. But it's still early.
Made my plans, God plans, I tried to plan ahead for. Sue me, can't help if she choose me. She got cool, she get wet as
He did it without the auto tune.
So you hear, imagine it.
You feel what I'm saying?
Sound, yeah.
You could like
you gotta add a vision, yeah.
You could like use Splitter AI, rip the vocal off this, throw the tune on it, throw it over a different beat, go crazy with the shit on a remix or something.
Yeah, or sample, shout him out. But yeah, that's what I've been listening to. He got like just all kinds of different songs, and I don't know, I fuck with the R&B shit too. So he be dropping R&B shit. So shout out Samuel Shabazz.
And then what about you, Chaz?
I really listen to the same stuff over and over, but like if I find something on TikTok, I'll probably go listen to it. Like I'm like a TikTok girl.
So that's how you're finding all your new music.
Yeah, TikTok.
Do you know like the
it.
dances and stuff?
I'm
Yes.
really bad.
What's your favorite TikTok dance right
You had to
now?
call her out
This
on
one
that.
that got me into like the hook is like how it go. It's like something with Kaylani in it. Battling like Kaylani is. Just like
Oh,
Kehlani.
Jordan.
Yeah,
Jordan
so-
and Tunji.
Yeah, and
Yeah,
he
I
got
like
a
that
song
song.
with
That's
her.
a good song. Yeah.
He
Yeah,
like
that's
he
a
made a
banger.
song about her, and then she got on it with him. So like that song is even better with her on it. So
Well, I think we played him like one of the earlier
Yeah.
episodes. Yeah, I
No,
remember.
someone like shouted him out
Yeah.
on an Instagram
No, that's a banger.
post,
I
so
like that
followed
song.
yeah,
him.
I like that.
And then that
song.
shit went stupid.
Yeah, 'cause I'm-
I am.
Because I had been hip to him for a
it's
minute, but that
okay.
Kalani song popped.
Yeah, I like that.
I've seen him everywhere now since
I like
she
the
did.
cadence to that song.
Yeah.
It's like I like that.
Yeah, and that beat's pretty good. There's a lot of like newer.
He's like more
artists using
poppy,
those.
like hip hop. So
I
like, it
wouldn't
just flows.
consider it
Yeah.
a TikTok song, but those TikTok songs be going crazy.
Yeah, and then I don't even. First I thought they was just short little sounds, but they really be full songs, part of a
No,
like,
for
you know?
real. Like,
Yeah, I like that song.
And then I also just wanted to ask Kavari, like, you know, what are you up to? What's been going on in your world? And yeah, what do you got? What you want to say about all that?
well, I got some inventory with a lot of photography pictures, and I got a lot of paintings and stuff. Inventory with the paintings, and got some stuff coming soon.
Like
On
what?
On the content, do like a pop-up shop. You're gonna see me at some pop-up shops and stuff, and host some events. It'll be coming soon. I'll be getting my Instagram and all of that in my X, not Twitter.
He likes. He was telling me before the pod, like the whatever, that he be hiking too. He be going on some hikes. So
Oh, for sure.
he gonna do like the travel, type
Yeah,
shit.
we got the
He was
nature
talking
walk
about
interviews
that,
with
yeah.
rappers. You
So
know,
yeah,
like
that'd
fun to
be
hike.
yeah. He could inform us too. Some
I like
nice
the good
spots to be going
locations.
to.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
You
know a
know?
lot of parks around here and stuff like that, but it's gonna be nice though. I'm coming with the content for sure.
Let's go. All right, and then yeah, so I mean that's all I had on my list, guys. If there's anything that you guys want to ask before we could do some outros, anything you guys want to ask the show or ask someone around you, ask me, ask Chaz, ask Kavari.
There was nothing in
NX,
chat.
55 bags. Oh yeah, chat. Any last questions you want to get in there before we wrap the show up and call it a night on Will's House Podcast? All right, no takers. All right, let's do our outros. We're gonna start all the way on the right with Mr. Brody.
Yeah, it's Brody. Bitches Brody. I appreciate everybody coming on. Good content, good talks. It was just great, having that conversation just about music and everything that everybody's got going on, from Nick to Bags and everything. It's just cool to see how you guys are developing and expanding and, putting that content together and just, driving that, music. So, yeah, show love to everybody, show love to your people. Yeah, that's all I got.
All right, next up.
All right, man. I can say just protect your energy and move accordingly to people that be moving crazy. You know what I'm saying? We ain't got time for none of that weird stuff. You know what I'm saying? And just separate yourself from the bull. And stand on business and hard work pay off, man. It was good to hear everybody's the work they putting in and just keep going.
All right, next up. Any final words, Bags?
Oh, just the outro. Just the
Yeah.
outro.
Where can they find you? Any last words of encouragement, love, beef, drama?
Food is love. I was over here.
Plotting. He looking at a menu right now.
He plotting.
He looking at a menu.
It's getting late, man. You're running out of options.
No, cap.
that's
Wait,
some
what's
food.
open
That's some
around
food
here?
I cooked.
Oh, you
nice.
be
I cooked
chefing it
this.
up, huh?
Yeah,
Okay.
I'll be
Hey,
looking at
fuck with that.
my work and it amazed.
I cook better though.
Ooh.
Yeah, she just, you gotta let the wife win arguments.
Yeah, okay. Don't
But-
ask me to cook this time. You got to cook something.
But outro, it's the biggest, man. Big 55 bags, man. We at Will House, man. Turned up, man. Turned till I get burnt. And, man, y'all just stay silent, stay out the way, focus on the bag. Make sure, if you're a male, make sure you take care of the females in your family. And That's about it, man. Hopefully you believe in God. If you don't, hopefully you treat the universe good. And you know, maybe you could be blessed like me. Cause I'm blessed, man. I have, great family, great friends, great talent, great life. Just stay up, man. Stay up. Don't fall. Stay out the dark.
All right, next up.
Man, it's Nick Benji signing off. Go follow me on Instagram, Nick Benji 2Ks, 2 I's. Go tap in my latest project, Spiritual Prophecy. Go tap in my latest video, No Bib. And always
Like a baby
dive
with no
over
bib.
visual expectations.
Y'all hear that?
Yes,
Dive over visual expectations. That's what that dove mean when I say dove gang. The dove is not really like a gang or no negative, son. It's like really like something positive I put together. You feel me? Actually got real meaning and substance. And when we put them doves on shit, don't just mean like we kill somebody. It mean like dive over visual expectations. Whatever
Let's
that
go.
is.
Over on the couch.
Shit, it's NX. Go follow me on YouTube, Instagram, Kick, X, Twitter. Catch me getting them Resurgence dubs. Fucking Brody be hating. He don't be tuned in, so I'm gonna need y'all to tune in. That's all
I
good.
do be tuned in.
He be hating. He be watching that Twitter porn.
Whoa!
You was crazy. You was bugging.
Clock it.
Hey, you know what else I be
Mic
doing
drop.
though to cheat on Call of Duty?
Oh my god.
I'll be before I press the start streaming, I'll wait and ride the helicopter all the way to the end and kill everybody that forgot to jump. So then I get a whole bunch of kills to start the game, and then I start streaming, and then they just be. So they just be like this. Now this nigga got 30 kills. This nigga got.
That's funny.
Man, bro,
Manipulating out
cheat
here.
But that's what
cheating.
I do on Plunder too. But you're not guaranteed to win on Resurgence when you do that. You just gonna have a lot of kills. On Plunder, you guarantee you gonna win because all them people got money. So once you kill all them people, take all the money, you in first place, and you like got a far ass head start.
All right, and then over behind me.
It's Chaz 222. I just want to say thanks, Will House Podcast, for having me. And, well, not me, Bags, but bringing me. And I like this. Like, I want to do something like this, but like probably just like me, starting off with me, and then probably grab people in. So this is definitely I like this, and I like your setup every day.
You inspiring people
Yeah,
every day,
I'm
Will.
inspired. I'm like, it's nice.
Yeah, it's a fun thing. It's great. I'm Will. It's the Will's House Podcast. Don't forget to follow, subscribe. And yeah, we're signing out with 55 bags, NX, Panda,
He gotta say all the names every time.
Brody, Chaz,
It'd be hard.
NX,